Hello and welcome to the Red Generation pre-recorded edition. We are playing this one late at night due to scheduling, so therefore there's no stream for this one. Sorry, our one viewer. As always, I will do a little bit of a recap. In fact, I'm going to do a little bit more as we have some returning players, and then the players will get to introduce themselves. I'll start with the recap of the last few sessions. Okay. A few sessions ago, the party arrived in Stroplif, which is the town that they've been spending episodes 25 through 27 in. Stroplif is a larger town that is composed of several districts. The main one that's focused on is Riverside, their more mercantile district, as well as... I can't remember the name. The industrial district. Havel, the industrial district. During session 25, the session that the party reached there, all players were involved for most of it, in which they explored the cities and what it had. They figured out that there are a few things going on, particularly that there's a not Luden Trials, a fighting tournament set to occur within the next weeks or so. A strange rivalry and unease between the Red Knights and Yellow Hounds, which both happen to be Yellow Mimics that both seem to be stationed in the town, as well as a also tense unease between the Red Knights and their leader, which seems to be separate from most of the group. The party learns of these things fairly quickly and decides to keep them in their back of their mind as they continue doing other things. Most of session 5 is spent in Riverside, where the party buys some wares and doesn't buy some other wares, especially a rare stopwatch that had Monk's Eye called Temporis. Then session 26 came by as Monk, well, we all know what Monk was doing, and Charlie was busy training with Andy. That was most of Charlie's going on, and it's something that we're going to touch on more in this session. However, session 26 occurs as the group goes and works in Havel for the day, working under Anabi, the main electrician of the town. As they work with Anabi, and especially Lon, learns a little bit more about cells, how they work, and with Anabi's fascination with them. It seems that Lon's ideas with magic and how something is wrong with modern magic may have some bearing behind it, especially in this one cell-based equation. The party then kind of split into two groups, with the Three Stooges being the Three Stooges, being Alvar, Herbie, and Leon, and I'll save you guys actually watching the session to have that one. But Anabi and Lon more focus on the equation, as Lon spends most of the session learning more and more about cells and more about what this equation actually means. The end of the session had Lon figuring out the answer, and that is magic did change both the Hollow, and there's concrete proof of it. The next session goes as session 27, is the same four groups as they decide to keep their skills sharp and go fight some spiders in preparation for their times in the not Luden Trials. The group does go fight spiders. Before some strange things are revealed, it seems like this spider group actually used to be a druid circle, and the archdruid that ran the circle is still alive and somewhat well. As confronting the archdruid, the party learns that a strange monster has been here before them. A person that shares the same blood as Alvar, and someone that is very devastating to this archdruid, weakening him a lot. The party takes on the archdruid after he declared that he decided to kill Alvar. The party does win by knocking over many of the ritualistic pillars on him, revealing a symbol underneath the webbing, being the same domination room that we saw in session 23. And I did not mention this during the session, as I forgot, but I will mention it now as it is important to mention. Above that symbol and underneath the webbing was another piece of the shield, matching the first piece that they found again in aforementioned session 23. I've already included the players in on this, and they've already now retroactively grabbed that shield piece, and that again is of course important. The rest of the session goes as the party makes it back and decides that they might need a little bit of a break. It was a suggestion from the shopkeeper and also forwarded by Leon that they spend the day at one of the very nice bathhouses that the city had to offer. However, upon reaching there, it turned out to be closed. No matter, due to Leon's persuasiveness, he had convinced the party to try going there again today. But, of course, there's a gate to get through first. That brings us into this session. As I already alluded to, this session is going to be kind of two parts. The morning before the bathhouse, and then the actual bathhouse. There'll be very little combat this session, especially since we're starting so late, but I will let you know the context temporally of where this is. This is the day before the fight at the Luden Trials. So this is also in preparation for that fight. Trying to get loose and have one good night before what presumably will be a very hard fight. Possibly even the hardest fight you guys have had thus far. Wink wink nudge nudge. And, Monk, like I said, you, as much as I joked around with you knowing what you're doing, one of the things you were doing was kind of scouting out this Luden trial area, trying to gather as much information as you can to know that you're going into this fight well. There's also other things, such as finishing your sigil, or knowledge of the sigil skill, and also some other things that are a little fuzzy when you try to remember them. And now, as I said, I will introduce the players.
Oh, hello. I am Sammy. I play Herbie.
I'm Cam. I play Alvar.
I'm Sam. I play Monk.
I'm Emma. I play Charlie.
And we will have the other two players here today, being Leon and Lon. However, unfortunately, they're a little late to outside circumstances. But we will be starting now. All you can kill yourselves.
Ah.
Should I get less clicky buttons?
No.
Good job, chat.
So, we are starting in Stropless, and I should have drawn the map of this because you guys are actually in a different district than you normally are.
Too late.
Who took the picture of the map?
I did.
Are we in the...
You're actually gonna draw it?
I'm not going to draw it, I just need to know the district name.
Okay. Well, I don't know if...
Which one?
The one in the top left.
Oh no.
The one we first came in?
Yes.
The more residential one?
Yes.
The one that the yellow mimics are in.
Yes. This guy, just scroll through my notes. It should be in here.
Okay.
There it is. Renvans. We open in on Renvans. As one person was so inclined to say. And it's fitting that you're so inclined to say that, as you are the person present. You can take off your armor. You probably want to be armored here. As you are there with Andy. As Andy kind of is talking you through this. Andy has been talking through many of your missions, or many of your tasks that you've been doing the last week or so. And you are entering, this is the first time you've entered specifically this part of the city.
Am I just helping her get everything ready to go back to the temple?
You've been doing a little bit of that, but in between this, Andy had legitimately been trying to teach you things about being a paladin of Rajar.
Okay, cool.
Most of your training up in this point had been very physical. And as such, we're going to start. So, Charlie, I wanted to focus on something a little different today.
Okay.
The temple progress is going great. Many of the materials have already been brought to the south of the city, and the Red Knights, although a little difficult to work with, seem that they'll be more than happy to help me start setting up the temple soon.
Charlie nods.
And your training has also been going good.
Charlie smiles a little at that.
It seems like you definitely have the build of a good paladin. You're very strong, you're very fast, all very good things. And you can kind of just tell based on her stranger wording. She's never been the best at communicating around you. I don't know why. But you can tell that she seems almost avoidant of a topic. But, I mean, as much as you've been learning, and much as it impressed me, your strange circumstances of becoming a paladin have led to a few things that you may not have learned. Things outside of strength and magic, both of which you seem to have in spades. And that is, well, the tenets. We talked about them vaguely, but in general, what do you think the tenets are?
I know that no one is our enemy. So we should try to help everyone we can. It's better. We're supposed to protect innocence. So we should always be the ones putting ourselves in harm's way to protect others.
Very close. Honestly, you got a lot of the ideas correct. But there is one turn of phrase you used. And it's not one I have concern about, but it's one that I want you to know the distinction of. You said the word protect. Now, that's very close to the word that we use in many of our scripts. I even think it might be used in the tenets itself. But it's not actually the word that the paladins of Rujar use. They use the word save. Now, I understand that is a semantical argument. At the end of the day, it's a word difference. But I hope you understand that there is a difference between those words.
Why would the paladins use a different word than what's used in the tenets?
It's a difficult question. But in short of it, tenets are written by people. Tenets are written as such. And when the tenets were written, the idea was that protection and saving are almost synonymous. And protection sounds better. It sounds more ironclad. It sounds more sturdy. It sounds like what a paladin should be. But as much as even Rujar did protect, in his stories and in his mythos, he saved. And that leads me back to my previous statement. Do you know the difference between those two things?
Well, I suppose protection is more purely defense, whereas saving would be more proactive.
You're close. I'm glad that you identified that there is a difference. And I'm not sure if I can give you that full definition now, as that's usually something that paladin needs to figure out. They kind of look off a little bit, that almost like their mind trails off and they start looking more at the town. Forget I said it for now. We'll focus more on that lesson later. For now, I hate to ask. If not, I can go borrow one really quick. Do you have a cloak? Or a shawl or something I can wear?
I don't believe so.
She looks around for a little bit before she notices an alleyway. She ducks into it quickly and pulls out some simple rags. She throws them over herself. This was a city that I have worked in often, at least back I did many years ago. clerics are known for having healing powers, and I was no different. And I don't wish to draw unnecessary attention right now. And overall, you notice that it started catching up. She's acting very rambly today, very out of the ordinary. Like the lesson she taught you before, it would go much smoother.
Yeah.
She would explain it very clearly, and they were all tests of strength, and honestly, she was impressed a lot of the time. But today, she seems confused and jumbled, and even with a little bit of that statement, she almost seemed like disappointed in your answers. It feels a very different version today. She shoved it to the side once more. She asks, "So, do you know why I brought you to this part of the city? You kind of said it in your previous statement, but with the tenants. You mentioned 2 tenants, the second one being protect people."
Charlie starts to. I mean, you could definitely tell she got it.
No, I'm all for team-based jokes and spirits, and when we arrived in the town, that's all I thought the gist was. And then days went on, and I remembered more things you told me, and I feel like our relations with the yellow mimics may be a little less friendly banter than I originally imagined.
Why would it have been friendly?
Perhaps it was hope I had? Regardless, you don't need me to say that that's not what you're supposed to do.
Rivera said, just because they're not my enemy, they don't have to be my friends.
No. But they are still innocent. And whether you're following your word of the tenant or the way I know it of, they are to be defended and saved. This part of the city has, to my understanding, a lot of people that came back from northern parts of the city, northern parts of Estonia. The Yellow Mimic territory was ravaged by this bane that fell upon our land, and many of the people here need help. Are you willing to help them?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Follow. As she starts walking basically down the street, and you see as she turns her head every once in a while. Eventually she stops. And basically in the middle of the street, not turning her head any which way. This is a decent crossroad of the city. You can see a fountain in front of you. Very nice. Simple bard playing tunes, getting their wages. What else do you see around you?
I look. What else is in the square?
Go ahead and roll perception.
11.
You look around for a little bit. You see a con artist playing a shell game. You see a small shop selling bread and loaves to people passing by. It looks like a small breakfast stand. You see carts moving up and down the road. You even hear some of them appear a little bit rickety.
Are there any yellow mimics in the square?
I mean, most of them, if not the guild members themselves, have some representation of the yellow mimics, whether it's wearing the clothing that is more associated with them, or small emblems to show that they were protected by them. Even if they are not guild members per se, a lot of the people have some representation of the guild. Almost very patriotic in a way. You see Andy just waiting there for your answer, not even fully making eye contact.
Townsfolk. There's a bakery. We're walking through the square.
bakery. What was the second one you said?
Townsfolk are walking through the square.
Townsfolk, yes. But now he actively starts pointing things to you. Andy, sorry. Andy starts actively pointing things to you. Have you ever played a shell game?
Yeah.
Well, it's very important to keep your eyes on the game, right?
Yeah.
Now, they point over to someone currently playing. Now, you see they are very focused on their shell. So focused, they don't notice the little boy behind them taking their coin purse. So, as a good paladin, what would you do?
I would alert the person playing the game that their money is being stolen.
She takes a step back and gives a hand gesture.
Alright. Charlie will walk forwards calmly, but behind the kid.
Alright. You are firmly stood behind the kid. The child walked, unknowing of you, kind of walks back into you, bumping into your legs from behind. They look up very nervously as they sheepishly give a few words. Hello.
Hello. Do you have something that doesn't belong to you?
No.
Charlie's just gonna stand there and look at them.
Alright, you can go ahead and roll technically intimidation, but you're not actively trying to like put the fear of God into
Right, it's like, you know.
Yeah. You're going to roll intimidation. You're also going to roll perception.
Okay. Intimidation is a 17. Perception is a 12.
Child will be yellow.
Get out of here, you yellow child.
How dare you be yellow?
So 17 and 12. You do successfully intimidate the child as they hurriedly shove the bag back into the guy's pocket, who somehow still doesn't notice. As you got a perception 12.
Mm-hmm.
You walk the child for a little bit longer as they make their way back behind the cart.
Oh, yeah, I'm still gonna talk to them. I don't want to.
Oh, okay. What up?
I would ask them, where are your guardians?
The child, being slightly frightened of you, refuses to give an answer.
I'm gonna look them up and down. Do they look like they live on the street?
You can roll perception once more.
Nat 20.
You noted that the kid is in rags, as you see, even looking up at the person playing the shell game, they don't look that much better. They look very similar to each other, possibly related.
Let me see. Charlie will nod at the person playing the shell game. Is this your guardian?
No.
This gets acting weird. Charlie will sigh and cross her arms. Are you hungry?
No. And you hear a very intense grumble from their stomach.
Honesty is virtue.
Papa says virtue doesn't get you very far.
Is your papa sitting there gambling all your money away?
No.
Well, unfortunately, I only give gold to kids that are honest.
Papa's not gambling the money. Papa's the one gaining the money.
Is he doing well?
Not with me talking to you.
Oh, I see.
I was honest.
Darlene needs to think about how to handle this situation. Hold on.
I was honest about my criminal activity.
On one hand, Andy's watching me right now.
On the other, this kid's a brat.
No.
You take a quick look over your shoulder to see that Andy's not standing where they were.
Okay. Just why was the kid taking money off of their parent?
He wasn't.
He wasn't.
No.
He's saying his dad was the one doing
Her dad
the cup
is
game.
creating the cup game. He is stealing it from the player of the cup game.
Oh!
His
I
dad-
completely misunderstood the situation. Okay,
His dad's the distraction.
I see.
That with Charlie and Cannon.
I thought you were that he looked like the person that was playing the cup game.
The person watching as the other person moves them.
Right, but so his dad is the con artist.
Yes.
Okay. What does Charlie do in this situation? I'm thinking.
Oh.
Kid was honest.
Kid was honest.
Kid was honest.
How much would like a loaf of bread be?
2 silver.
Silver? Whatever. Charlie will dig through her pouch, pull out 1 gold.
The kid's eyes go wide. Whoa.
Go buy some bread.
Okay. You see him running over to the little baker's shop. For a minute, you feel... Well, it feels good to be a good person, but you also feel weirdly alone. You feel like Andy's eyes must still be upon you in some way. This was why she brought you here, obviously. But she's not present.
Charlie's gonna, I guess, just watch the cup game for a second now that the person isn't having their... She's not gonna stop the person from gambling. She's just watching the gambling now.
As you sit there watching the cup game for a second, not enough where you're actively playing, but enough where you're watching, the person running the cup game catches an eye of you. They saw you with their child, but they didn't hear exactly what you said. And as such, they start speaking in their fast, more auctioneer-like tone, but you could tell that their eyes are more on you than they even is of the game at this point, as they don't know what you could have possibly have done.
I mean, did they see their kid run off?
He
Presumably their kid, he knows that his kid is not currently stealing money like he's supposed to be.
Yeah, but there's also part of the routine is to grab the bag and run off.
Oh, I see.
So as far as he's concerned, the kid did what they were supposed to do.
I see.
The auctioneer does speak. And you brother, come on, look at the cup. Right here. Ball under. Let's go. And he starts shuffling around and he does his normal shtick, kind of like a carny. He starts speaking a little bit faster.
I'm not playing.
I'm not playing, no bet down, shot. It's okay, this guy will play. You see a small amount of silver and gold already placed in front of him as he's been playing. Roll me perception. And the cup game is currently going on.
20. Damn, this dice is good. Thanks, Julian.
Yeah.
Audio listeners, these are my Christmas dice, given to me by the DM.
You do notice something of interest. The pile it appears to be stacked, but not very neatly. Almost like more and more has been added to this pile over a decent period of time. You also notice that the person's right hand is reaching down to their side, presumably towards their coin purse. Until you look a little bit longer, they're not reaching for that purse. They're reaching for a dagger at their side.
Is this the
person betting.
The person. Okay, so basically, they're getting antsy that they're not winning, and they're gonna stab the con man.
That's what you see.
Okay.
And the game goes on. And
Charlie will. I mean, when she sees the hand reaching towards the dagger, I think she would just make sort of an idle observation, not necessarily to anyone specific, but just say, betting weapons now?
What? And the person pauses. I don't know what you're talking about. Merely grabbing more coin for this fine gentleman. As he does reach more for his coin purse at this point. Do you see the con man is caught off guard by that point? Maybe. And that's the last game of the day. Let's pack it up. As the man betting pauses. No, I have one more bet. You put the ball on the... He spends a while looking at the three. His hand playing by his coin purse. Not far from his dagger, but just chilling around there. I will say...
Excuse me, sir, but I believe that your son just went to the nearby bakery if you'd like to catch up with him.
Yeah, I think I will. Thought we're done here. And the man does reach to their side and pull out the dagger in one swift action and stab it onto the table. Right by where the guy's hand was. You see a little bit to the surprise that the con artist is clearly shocked that they almost got stabbed, but the man looked equally surprised that he missed. There's this uneasy look between them for a second.
I think... Is his hand on the dagger?
His hand on the dagger. The combat artist's hand is here, his hand stabbed here. He missed.
You fucking loser.
Did the con artist move their hand, or he just...
No, he just missed. The two men just stare at each other for a second. It's stuck. That it is. I don't suppose I could double down. I think we're done today.
Here, let me. Charlie's gonna reach over.
He doesn't let go. No, it's stuck.
Yes, would you like help? Charlie grips it. Yanks it out of the table.
It was barely wedged. The con artist is like packing things up as this is going on. How'd you do that?
It was hardly stuck.
No, not that. My hand. How'd you do that?
Seemed like you had a moment of conscience to me.
stop your blabbering. Moment of conscience in my ass. No, I missed. What'd you do? Did you do some of that? I don't know. What are you, a deer folk? Did you do some of your voodoo stuff?
No.
Give back my dagger.
Charlie lets it go.
You see how he like shift the dagger in between his hands?
Is the
And
guy gone?
the con artist gone.
Yeah.
Why are you helping a guy like that anyways? Robbing innocent people of their god well-earned gold.
Well, I actually stopped his kid from robbing her gold, so. It's still there, right?
It's still there. Oh, Jim, this is not your day. Got robbed metaphorically. Almost got robbed physically. The damn deer got in your head.
Why are you gambling anyway?
Why do cows eat grass? Why does the sun rise in the morning? I live to make gold, don't I? This next one was a hit. Or at least it would have been if I'd rolled higher. Whatever, I'm out of here. And the man stomps off in a huff. Eventually, you spot the con artist match up with their kid, as he seems surprised to have gotten a loaf of bread, and they start sharing it with each other. You never taken her for a particularly stealthy person, but after this is all done, Andy's just next to you. Hey there!
Charlie startles. She's not. She doesn't have a high passive perception anyway, so it's not like doesn't happen often, but like. Boom! Just. Wow, you were just right there.
Yeah, I am. Well, I've been around. I will say, that was a pretty good start. You did a good job defusing it. Now, you were still a little bit too much defense and not enough saving. But overall, it wasn't bad. Are you getting close to understanding? You did a really good job defending the con artist. Or the man. I don't like calling them con artists. People usually put pretty bad things on that.
Charlie kind of crosses her arms.
We'll get there.
Aren't people responsible for themselves? Don't they have any say in whether or not they want to be saved?
Woof. That's a rough one. People's choices are always their own. But you're in a party, right?
Yeah.
If one of them was standing behind your shield and chose to walk around it into oncoming fire.
I hope they have a good reason.
But very rarely do people do. Now, obviously that's hyperbolic and it's insane. You were defending them the best you can, and maybe they still get themselves into a horrible situation. And it was their action that brought them there, but that doesn't mean they cannot be saved. Same situation here. Choices made by all parties involved could have escalated or made the situation worse overall, and you did your best to de-escalate and defend the party that needs defending. But sometimes the oncoming fire still comes. sometimes the choices are still made. And once your defense doesn't work, you have to take the next steps. Regardless, I found the next thing I want you to work on. Now, I have to say you're not mad at me for this next one. But while I was out, I spotted next to the barracks, or next to the guild house, a barracks. Now it doesn't look actively used, which, from my limited time in the Red Knights, means that it's being used instead of for arming up, it's being used for medicinal purposes. Paladins have the ability to heal by touch, right?
Yeah.
Are you willing to heal a yellow mimic?
I never said I wouldn't heal anybody.
As you guys are walking off, she said, "Well, you did make a lot of jokes about them, or at least I thought they were jokes. I don't know. Maybe you wouldn't want to."
They're not my friends, and I don't trust their intentions in the city. I don't... Charlie kind of sighs heavily out her nose. Right, I get no one is our enemy, but there are still people that are doing harm and people that are having harm done to them. And what is it? Pauses again. I'm just putting myself in a position to step in between.
There's more than that. More than just people doing harm and getting harmed. Speak to me truthfully. As she stops on the pathway, no longer walking and holding even less of a jovial spirit. If I were not here, if you knew I was not here without a shadow of a doubt, and you have a day to yourself, a day in the city where people are hurt, and a day where you can heal without any need for adventure or anything else, would you go out and do so?
No.
I appreciate your honesty. Let's head back for a bit. I have more training I'd like to get to with you.
I thought we were going to the barracks.
I'll see them at another time.
I'm still learning.
This isn't because of you. I think I'm trying to accelerate you into a role you're not ready for. This isn't lack of knowledge, it's too much too quick. And that I'm sorry for.
Charlie doesn't look comforted or pleased by that.
I once had a disciple before you. A paladin that I'd work with quite frequently. He wasn't super familiar with Rajad, but he did have mastery over many things. He's a strong man, a strong will. One day, I took him out into this town. Put him through a similar, like a test, if you want to call it. But really, it's just what I would do on any sort of day. And he passed them all with flying colors. Because I was there. But later, I talked to that man more. I learned more and more things about him. I learned the faults he had and the burdens he bared. You are a good person. Whether you see that and you are not. But if I try to force you to jump into these rings of hoops immediately, I know you will succeed with flying colors. Because you're not only a good person, but you're a smart person. And you know the correct answers to the test. But you don't know why those are the correct answers yet. And continuing testing you isn't going to give you that why. It didn't give him that why. I could make you heal mimics all day. I could show you pain, the garrisons in front of you. And if I tell you to heal, I know you will. And that makes you a good person. But until that why is known and until it's outside of my order, then it's not helping you. I want to help you. I hope that makes sense.
It does.
But that doesn't mean more lessons can't be taught. And she changes directions, heading toward the nearby shop. It looks like a small coffee shop. Some time passes as you find yourself eventually sitting there with a cup of tea in front of you as she has a small bagel in front of her. I can teach one lesson. The semantics thing between defending and saving. You actually were very close to finding it out yourself. But I feel like if we're not diving into the deep end today, we could at least go over some definitions. Defending is an action you take to protect people from outside forces. You take that action, you step in between. You do what you can to make sure they're safe. But most of all, defending may not always be, you may not know the threat. You defended the con artist before something happened because you thought it might. Now that's still a good thing. And defending is using your intuition to help people from bad things. Saving is less that. Saving isn't just your intuition. Saving isn't just your action. It's this fire in you. It's this reactive presence that bursts out of you when people are in need. Saving is not getting in between as the arrow is drawn. Saving is grabbing the arrow as it's in flight. Now, those are very small differences. Extremely small. And perhaps it's foolish for someone who's been asleep for 5 years to even try to recall these differences. But I don't... Saving just isn't need. It's all you can think about, it's all you can do. If you're reactive in the moment, it just happens. Defending is the unknown, saving is in the moment. Perhaps that's dumb, and perhaps this doesn't make sense. And perhaps you don't even fully understand what I'm saying. And that's okay. Because as you said, you're still learning. But you've mastered defending. You're very good at it. And now we just need to teach you saving. And the lesson out of all of this is if you ever had to choose between defending someone and saving them, you always choose saving. And to extrapolate this more into something that may be a little harder to hear, I know you're in a party. You're in a party of a lot of strong people. If one of them needed defending, but not saving, and someone else needed saving, you choose the other person. You're looking at me like I'm saying nonsense. Am I saying nonsense? You could be honest. I had one protege before you and I told you how well that went. Was it a me thing? Am I a bad teacher?
No, but your definition of saving doesn't make any sense.
What? I wrote that speech last night! And she takes a little piece of paper out of her pocket. Did I miss a line? No, it's pretty much verbatim. What do you mean?
Charlie laughs.
I nailed it! I got a little serious too!
You sounded very good while you were saying it.
No, and? Or more realistically, a but? Come on, you can tell me the truth.
I always
Sorry.
tell you the truth.
I know, but... Sorry. I really thought it was good!
Hey, can I read it?
There you go. It does say what she said verbatim. You even see like small parts where she wrote in, take deep breath.
We even wrote the part where you told me that you don't know if I can tell what you're talking about.
I anticipated some confusion. I didn't expect you to call it. Sorry, you didn't say bad. Was it bad?
I said no, it sounded very good.
It sounded good. I said it well. Was the speech bad?
Just because I didn't understand it doesn't mean it was bad.
You know, when your audience is one and
Shut up, Cam. Okay. Charlie leans over and is, like puts a hand. I guess. I mean, I have a notion of saving versus defending. It's like fishing.
Fishing.
You've heard the old saying, if you catch a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. If you teach a man a fish, he'll eat for the rest of his life, right?
Yes, I've heard the saying.
I'm probably not correct, because I'm not the expert. But if I saw a hungry person and I gave them a fish, I would be defending them. but if I taught them to fish, I would be saving them.
We're so fucked. Charlie, you're a paladin. Paladins. I can't even relate this to your analogy. I'm really trying to relate it to fish, Charlie. I can't relate it to the fish.
It doesn't need to be fish.
But you're clearly understanding the fish stuff. Yeah.
It's easy to stop a child from taking a coin purse off of someone who's gambling all of their money away.
Yes.
I can't stop him from gambling. I can't tell the con artist to stop running shell games. I'm not gonna be in the square every day saving that same person over and over again, defending that same person over and over again.
Of course you're not. That's not your role in all of this. Good people exist. And what you did was being a good person. And you should always be a good person. But you're a paladin of Ujar, which means you need to know the difference between defending and saving. In moments of danger, he defends peace. As much as it hates to say it, it doesn't defend people's financial well-being. It doesn't defend people's even mental well-being. It defends peace. That man was going to draw a dagger. You tried to defend a fellow man by diverting. And that's good. That's defense. But in that moment, the dagger was drawn. It was going down. In that moment, that is the moment to save.
But it only saves then. It won't save him tomorrow.
Then you wake up again tomorrow. You may not be there, but you save him for a day. He takes those lessons and does other things. Maybe he goes to a different route. Maybe he doesn't play with that man anymore. I'm not saying you can save them forever. You're not Rujar himself. But in those moments, you do need to keep the peace the best you can. And you defended great. But as that dagger swung down, that's when you save.
Charlie looks like she has something to say, but she's not talking.
Well, come on, spit it out! You can say it doesn't make sense, you can say it's bad, I'm listening.
But then he doesn't learn.
We are not teachers. You are not a teacher. But that's kind of nice to hear. Because you want to make a life. You want to rise above your station. You want to do so much more. Because that's what paragons do. That's what amazing people do. But your job is to defend peace. Even for a moment. I know you want to go more than that. And I will encourage you to go above and more and try to do whatever you want to do that more. But until you can do that minimum, you can't think about that. Otherwise, all you'll get lost in those what ifs. You'll get lost in the what comes next. And you'll forget the now. You wanted to teach that man. And that's extraordinary of you. But in that moment of wanting to teach, you almost didn't let him get saved. Rujar fought in wars. he didn't necessarily teach both sides what it was to be a bad person or what the dangers of war actually does. War still happened after. But it's good people like you that try to keep the peace. Even if you can't teach everyone. Rajah is a great person, but peace is peace. And being a good person is being a good person. Those are separate. Now they have a lot in common. They are separate. Please say that made more sense. I've even felt more passionate during that one.
It made more sense.
Alright. I know you have your... What was it? The Luden Trials tomorrow?
The not Luden Trials.
That's what they're calling it. I know you have that coming up,
Not
so
really creative.
I won't put you through more training rigmarole today. The last thing you needed to be spent before going into that stuff tomorrow. So, if we're not doing the rest of the training tonight, did you have any plans?
Charlie thinks.
You do know that Leon was very adamant that you guys go to the bathhouse together as a team.
Oh, Leon really wanted to go to the bathhouse.
Oh! Wait, I thought I have a thing for this. There you go.
There it is.
Guess there's a very nice bathhouse. Probably won't really line up with the ones in Yushu, but
Yeah, the one in Riverside, I've been there before. They're pretty good. Yeah.
what are you doing tonight?
Yeah. Well, probably gonna, read through some of my tomes.
Go to the bathhouse.
Not ton. Not a ton. Just read some tomes. That stuff. Yeah.
Charlie nods. I'm thinking. Did Leon make it come across like this is team bonding? Or is it just like, I really want to go to the bathhouse, let's go to the bathhouse?
I would say more probably the former, because it was like, this is us to have a good celebration as a team before the fight tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, it's for morale. It's for morale. Sure. For him, it's for morale.
This time.
This time.
Well, if it's a team bonding activity, I'm not going to invite someone not in the team.
Of
Come on,
course
guys.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I hope you have a good time. And if she leans over to the side.
Can Charlie hear that?
What's your path of
I can hear
deception?
that. It's low. It's 11.
You hear her muttering something.
Damn it.
If you end up liking it, presumably you're going to be in a town for a few days, how would you like to go to one?
Sure.
She can't fall off yet. She's right in front of Charlie.
Awesome. Yeah, but I'll let you hang with your team today, and yeah, and then we'll get that set up. We'll set it up on a date in the future.
Charlie nods.
Yeah, it'll be on a date.
Charlie nods.
Cool. Yeah. I'll cut you loose. Today went well. Some good conversation. That saving and defending, I think we talked about. Yeah.
Charlie's looking at her a little strangely.
Yeah, we had a good talks. Good job. You saved the little girl, I think. Yeah.
She just needs to go, man.
Saved the little girl.
Cool.
Shirley squinting at her suspiciously.
Yeah. I have to go read my tome. So you know the river walk across the city. You should probably head over there sooner rather than later.
Charlie nods and stands up.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye.
Alright. Bye, Andy.
Bye.
Ah.
Sublime.
Oh my god.
She's popping off in the coffee shop and it plays like,
Cast
ma'am, you're gonna have
thaumaturgy.
to leave.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
You and she didn't even ask Charlie on a date still.
In her head.
Yeah, closer.
It was on a date.
You guys are going on a date.
She did specify.
It was on, yeah, like
You are going
a
on a
date
date
of
on
the
a
week.
She-
On a date
Babe,
in the
Can you
future.
move
Yeah.
the cursor
Yeah.
off of
You're
the,
going on a date.
when the
In the
bottom
future.
bar is
In the
driving
future.
nuts?
You're going on a date.
That's not what she said though. She said
Yeah,
on
go
a
ahead, do
date
that.
in the future.
God, I hate that.
Yeah.
Womp
Yeah.
womp.
On a date.
On a date.
Yeah, we
She
think
did-
the same thing.
She did then repeat the singular phrase on a date.
Yeah, but that's not.
That means nothing.
She was trying desperately.
She was really trying to.
She didn't get there though.
Charlie does not stand for this lackadaisical bullshit.
She doesn't. You know what? At this
Charlie does
point-
not stand for
at this
will they
point,
won't they.
Can I please roll insight?
Sure.
Do you have a DC?
Mystery.
If you've been spending like a week with her at this point,
She's not
And she literally just pulled that bullshit.
I mean, she's been pulling similar bullshit, but this is the most egregious of the bullshit.
I have
Also,
a
didn't-
+4 to insight.
Also, didn't
It's
Leon
not like
literally
I'm-
tell you that she's
Okay.
interested in you?
Well, yeah, you know.
Yeah,
Leon,
you do know.
Leon told you.
You
that got
know. I
this
think
done.
you're just pissed because she's not going all in.
That's
Yeah.
true,
Leon did tell you.
I think you literally
You
told
went-
Leon that.
Yeah, you don't need to roll insight.
Yeah.
You know.
That's right. That's
You
right.
said I'm not going to do anything if she doesn't tell me.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Charlie-
does pussyfooting.
Charlie really doesn't like this, will they, won't they?
Charlie's
She's like,
not
fuck that
like-
shit.
If you want to, we will. That's how it works. It's not any wishy-washy. Have me on a goddamn date, and then I will deny you, and it'll be funny.
That's not what Charlie would do.
Well, she might now.
What?
Did say no.
Why?
Because she's being wishy-washy.
Hey, Andy's been very patient with my bullshit.
That's true.
Okay?
That's
You know
true.
what? Fair.
It's not about how long it takes to get there. It's about
Yeah.
whether or not you get there.
You know, teach a clerk to fish.
Yeah, I gotta say, I was in the same boat, because, like, you said the fish thing, and I was like, oh, yeah, I have that, like, same understanding of what's happening, and then Julian was like, wrong, and I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean this is wrong?
True. I did think it was going to be Charlie needs to learn how to teach a man to fish, but no, it's not what's happening.
So Julian, what is the difference?
No. I get it now more.
You get
I
it.
get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Your mind
I
expanded.
get it, but Charlie actually fucking hates that. She's like, I'm sorry, I thought I got into this whole thing to be a good person, and now I'm being told that I'm not allowed to be a good person. In the moment, I'm not allowed to let people make mistakes and grow. I just have to prevent them from having formative experiences. This fucking sucks.
You know, I know Charlie is smarter than this, but that's giving really big energy of just like my way or the highway. And it's really funny. It's not perfectly one to one.
They got a peace. Preserve the peace.
I mean,
That is his domain.
come on. It's
I mean,
kind
you're
of-
mostly giving.
Serve the domain.
That whole monologue gave more of a I can fix him vibe.
Yeah.
Of everything.
Think about monking back in my mind.
That is absolutely what Charlie was thinking about the entire time. This conversation of like, my goal is to save Monk, right? And
Fix Monk.
Andy was
Monk.
basically
That is
like,
what I
no.
was thinking too. I was like,
Your
oh,
job is
how
not
this
to
gonna
fix
apply to
Monk.
Yeah.
And I was like, but Rajar told me my job was to fix
Yeah,
Monk.
like the people that follow Rajar are not going to be the protesters. They're going to be the fence sitters. They're going to be the ones saying, "Can't we all get along?"
I mean,
Speak about Monk. Let's get to him.
We know what he's been
We
up
all
to.
know what Monk.
Oh, we all know.
he
And Monk
definitely
knows, so he
knows
doesn't need to
what
talk
he's
about
been
it.
up to.
So Monk, you
Except for all those fuzzy moments.
have been doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Honestly, you are excited for the fight coming up. You've been looking forward to it.
It's not-
Oh, sorry, not on the screen. Because that's
fucker.
change the part of the city
You've
you're in.
already caused me pain during the
That's
spider episode.
not the right.
Don't
Why is that like
continue.
that?
Continue.
Well,
yeah.
you're pretty excited
fucker.
overall. You've been scoping out the arena. You've been hearing a few leaks of what you may be fighting. It sounds like your team is going to be pitted against a team versus monster event. And because you've been a little bit more eavesdropping, you've been a little bit more curious, it seems like you're going to actually be fighting a wyvern.
Okay.
Which you're a little excited for. You've been feeling good. You've had some time to get your stuff in order. It feels good to be out of the woods for a little bit. Honestly, although you're still stressed about Silverwind, this is the most relaxation you've had in a little bit. And you even heard what Leon talked about doing today, which was going to a bathhouse. One, a very nice activity, and two, a fairly nice team building activity especially. Something that, again, you're pretty excited for. Overall, you're just pretty excited, which is a nice change of pace. As you are currently jotting some things down, getting ready for tomorrow's fight, you're in the inn right now. Most of the other people are also there. Actually, no, Alvar and Leon would be out training, so Herbie is also at the inn. In, of course, their own room. Herbie hasn't been seeming to want a lot of one-on-one time with you recently. That's probably fine.
Weird.
That's probably definitely fine.
Team building will help out with that. Maybe Herbie's just shy.
More combats with Herbie.
I mean,
Herbie's
it's kind
just
of
shy.
back to
6
normal.
months into
Yeah.
knowing each other and
To you.
traveling with each other daily.
Hey, Herbie.
Well, it went from us not having a conversation to us having one conversation to us not having conversations again.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
We're back at the status quo. We did
We've
it.
achieved peace.
That's how
As far as Charlie's concerned, we're good.
But as you're kind of like jotting down a few things in your book, you come across just a page that appears to be like kind of torn off of the pages. Now you've had this spell book for a while, and it's possible that loose pages come loose. But for some reason, you look at this page and your head just kind of starts aching a little bit. And I would like you to roll history.
Yeah, happily.
Of course.
That is gonna be a 24.
He got the max one. He got the best here. Yeah. And as such, you start kind of recalling some things. Some strange events that you kind of thought were a dream at first, but now that you keep thinking about it, it's kind of more in your head. Mainly, one of them catches you really off guard, and I don't know, feels a little odd, but you have this weird dream of you wake up in your bed, you go walking across, and you go into the next door room where Leon, Herbie, and Alvar are. And as you're walking towards Leon, you quickly get over him on the bed, and you start unbuttoning his shirt.
DM, is this for real? You're having a little joke right now?
No, I'm not having a little joke. This is real. This is
Are you reading my Yowie fanfic?
That's really big head.
Your massive talent.
Fan art, bro. What the fuck?
And as you kind of shrug that deal off, you're back looking at your pages, and you remember that thought, and you're like, huh,
Oh man.
that's weird.
Do I remember anything after that?
Yes, of course you do. After
Faded black, faded back.
perhaps, this feels like another dream. for some reason, because you got max roll, it feels like loosely connected, but you can't really see the connection. You are...
Do it. 1 second. The first dream. Right?
Yeah.
How recent? How recent?
It's in Leon's new shirt.
It looks like you're in the current inn.
Okay, cool.
It would be Leon's new shirt.
Okay, cool.
So within the past 3 days.
Carry on.
You came back from the spiders and you're like, I need to get into that cats.
But you find yourself walking with a cool, brisk air. You are now outside. Again, another dream that feels loosely connected.
Okay.
You're walking outside as you are cloaked up, as you clutch something around your chest. It feels hard and metallic. As you continue walking down, you eventually find yourself in Riverside. You look around, along the long strip of shops and stuff. Most of the lights closed, but small flashes of light every once in a while coming from the cell's energy transferring between the light systems. You find yourself looking at the antique shop for a long time. And that's the second part of the dream. The third part of the dream is, again, a little stranger. You're surrounded by the noise of rushing waters. As you find yourself on the lower decks of Riverside at the entrance to the aqueducts. The waters are flowing past you rapidly as you look past the gate onto what lies beyond the aqueduct. You look at it for a while before looking back at the flashing cell lights on the actual boulevard. As you find yourself questioning, you grasp the metallic thing once more as you kind of fiddle within your hand a little bit. Before you eventually look to the side and you see a hole in the wall. Yeah, that's the third part.
How big?
About enough to fit a ball through.
A ball of dirt, you might say.
There are lots of sizes of balls, Julian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to.
About-
So one of Julian's.
A foot in diameter.
About a foot in diameter.
Is it circular?
It's rectangular.
Okay.
But you fit a ball through it?
You can fit a ball through a rectangular.
It's a 1 foot square.
Why would you describe it as being able to fit a ball through it if it's rectangular?
You can fit both of
It was my fastest way to allude to the correct scene. And eventually, the last part of the dream, you're surrounded by a loud metal clinks and turns. And you cannot see much, but you feel your hand pressed on cool metal. You feel a bolt of electricity shoot out of your hand into the metal as you begin to walk away from it, wading through the water once more, leading out of whatever place you've entered.
Okay.
Why does the demon hate Riverside?
Cool.
The demon hates rich
The
people.
dream end that you did roll the highest and this is the last tier. You are back in your room. You touch around your chest and feel the metallic object is no longer there. As you look down at your notes, you briefly black out from the dream as you scribble something in your notes before you see your own hand furiously rip it out, crumble it up, and burn it. And now you snap out of this kind of memory trance you're in quickly, and you're like, what the fuck?
Why does the demon have the hots for Leon?
I'm still stuck on that also, yeah.
Like, I get the other stuff, but why do you want to fuck Leon? I just want to really
Who
know.
does it?
You know what? You're right.
Even the demon is affected by that charisma. Come on.
That plus
Question.
Plus
Yes.
one charisma.
It depends on the writing utensil, but sometimes with writing utensils, a imprint can be left in the next page.
Yes.
Right, if you push hard enough.
Yes.
Can I try to look at the next page at an angle / shade it in order to see if I can get any imprint of what was written on the page that was torn out.
Sure. That is something that you, as a real person, had the idea of, so I will rule it as a possibility as you're playing the character.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
proficiency in
So
investigation.
So I will allow you to roll investigation after you roll something else.
Okay.
The first roll you're going to make is a calligraphy tool check.
Cool.
Ooh.
I.
Dexterity is going to be your modifier for that.
Yep.
If you have proficiency in the tool, you know what to do.
I don't believe I have proficiency in the tool. That is a 4.
Now you can roll dexterity.
Cool.
Oh, sorry, not dexterity, investigation.
Cool. Would Monk know to do this?
The idea that you had, so I rolled
No,
it possible
no.
wrong.
I'm thinking about the next thing, which I think he would. Well, is Monk done with the sigil of skill at
Yes.
this point?
Yes.
Then yeah, screw it. He'd use it. He wants to use
You
it.
have it.
I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts.
Alright, you have detect thoughts.
That
Yeah,
also
that.
gives me a bonus to all skill checks.
Yep.
For investigation, that is a 26.
You do see the outline of a few letters. It's a little hard to make out that it looks like it's a little hard to write in, but it looks like, as you stared a little bit longer, a simple word. Mirror.
Okay.
Bro, the demon's gonna break the mirror.
Are there any
Bloody Mary.
Are there any mirrors in the inn that we've been staying in?
There's a mirror in your room.
The mirror.
I'll go over to it.
You go over it. It's currently, the front of the mirror, kind of like the dress of the sword, is currently very messy with all of Lon's doings. Her notes are getting even more chaotic by the day. She's been working on something. But it looks like a normal mirror.
I'll look at myself in the mirror and use Detect Thoughts on myself.
You hear your own thoughts.
Cool.
It's kind of like a reverb. You're like, I will use detect thoughts. And that goes, I will use detect thoughts. I will use detect thoughts.
Cool.
I will use detect thoughts.
Monk just looks at the mirror for a while.
Bro's washed and
He's-
chopped.
He's just at this point in kind of his detective mode. So he's going to you described this mirror as like part of a armoire.
Yep.
I'll try and see if there's anything. I'll try and pull the armoire away from the wall slightly and see if there's anything on the back of the mirror.
Right? As you pull it, it reaches on the floor ever so slightly. Herbie, as you're in the other room
Okay.
chilling with your animal, you hear
Which one of the
coming
animal
from Monk's room.
which one of the animal
I'm not touching
companions jumps 10 feet in the air?
Squirrel.
Snickers.
He makes
Not
them.
Wister? Fuck.
Nah, with the chill, with the ominous noises.
Damn it. I was really hoping it was him and then he just sticks to the ceiling.
But as you look around,
That's what happens when you put a
behind the
cucumber
armoire,
behind
you
him.
see
True.
some grime, some dust, even some trash. It looks like the cleaning crew haven't done the best job. But overall, nothing of extreme interest.
Are there any coins?
You find 2 silver.
Nice.
Dude, 2 silvers.
Money up it!
Yo.
2 silvers equals a penny.
Penny sounds.
The conversion between $1 gold to a silver penny is crazy.
This economy's so cooked. dude.
Especially when the loaf of bread is only 2 pennies.
Monk is thinking while he has such a low skill up if there's anything he wants to do just to see if he can.
Backflip, backflip, backflip.
You
You
go,
choose some
you go
thoughts.
playing around with a few ideas. as like ideas are passing your mind, and every time you look into the mirror, you hear the ideas that are passing your mind. You're like, damn, Leona and Alvar aren't gonna be here for a while, so I can't try anything with them. Ooh, wait, Alvar did that cool thing where they're blocking things with their sword. Damn it, I should have saved the skill for that. And like these ideas that coming down to pass your mind. One of the ideas that does pass your mind is like, oh, Herbie's in the other room. I could read his thoughts. That'd be funny. No, I probably shouldn't.
Do it. I want you to ominously walk into the room and just stare at him.
I know what skill to use intimidation.
Detect thoughts, if I'm not mistaken, go through solid objects, right?
Yes,
It's
but I
just-
think you need to
sense-
see the creature first to
I-
get started.
I think you just send sentient creatures.
I think you do, yeah. I think if it's like more than a foot of wood, or is it multiple feet of wood,
I thought that
it blocks it.
I'll check. You sense the presence of thoughts within 30 feet of you. It's blocked by a foot of stone, dirt, or wood.
Yeah.
Target one creature you can see within 30 feet of
you
yourself.
do need to see them.
Or one creature within 30 feet of yourself that you detected with the sense thoughts option. You don't need to see it.
Okay. So you
Right.
sense
If-
this.
if-
Would
you
there
can
be a foot of wood? Probably a foot,
Probably.
but no more. So yeah,
Okay.
you'd be able to sense Herbie.
Okay. First,
Sense.
what are Herbie's surface thoughts?
Herbie, what are your surface thoughts?
Surface thoughts?
You
What's
did
that
just hear the
noise?
wood go.
But nothing else after, so.
I think his surface
Okay.
thoughts at that would have been like, I'm not touching that. His surface thoughts would have been like, I don't know what that is, but it can't be anything good, so I'm just gonna sit
It's
here.
actually just the thoughts of a sentient creature, right?
Yeah.
So you actually do also know the thoughts of Snickers, Whister, and the squirrel.
Cool.
What do they think?
What are they up to?
Snickers did go, Whister went, oh my god, I'm in a building, this is so cool, and I'm never allowed in buildings because I'm a creepy fucking spider.
Whoa! Hold the swears for the swear jar.
And the squirrel goes, the unnamed squirrel, I don't think they have a name.
No, he had a name.
Squirrel cleric.
Squirrel cleric goes,
Squirrelic.
He had a name.
God
Just
is
give me-
real.
just give me like 20
I
minutes.
wonder if the deer is learning magic from God, if they could teach me how to learn magic from God, and then I can make light. That'd be cool. Those are the surface level thoughts of all the animals.
Cool. I don't think I'm going to probe deeper into that. None of them are interesting enough. Sorry, Herbie.
Percy.
Percy.
It is
Percy.
Percy.
Oh,
that's
Percy!
Percy the squirrel.
Percival.
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 But my friends call me Percy.
When he goes to Clark, he becomes Sir Percival.
Yeah. Well, that's when he becomes a paladin.
Monk does try to think about that first part of the dream.
Right?
What
You
was
don't
I
see the
with
skill
that?
active right now, so I will let you re-roll. You can roll history with the sigil skill, particularly on that first part of the dream.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what happened after. That's not great.
And that was the first part of it.
Yeah,
We were like,
that's how it's
Drew started
started.
saying other things
That
that were
is,
more like lore
16.
relevant. We were like, hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
And then the pants next.
You remember that you wanted to get at something.
Dude!
Can I tell where on his body that something was located?
Pants.
You started unbuttoning the shirt, so presumably under the
My
shirt.
shirt or his shirt?
His shirt.
Oh, okay. I thought I was unbuttoning my shirt.
No, you started unbuttoning his shirt, so you assume underneath his shirt.
Okay.
Damn, dude.
Can Monk remember if he was shirtless yet too while he was doing that?
What?
Can Monk remember if he was shirtless yet too while
Was I
he was doing that?
doing this?
How do you
Does he
see
remember
that?
if he had a shirt on yet or not?
No, you had recently put on that cloak you were wearing in the following area.
Okay.
Damn it.
You were shirtful, not shirtless.
Damn, dude.
Interesting.
I can't believe there's just the craziest tension between Monk and
Like, at
Join
this
put my
point.
yaoi fanfic in the game. Give me credit.
Like, okay, we made goofs at first, but now the DM's in on it, so I don't know.
Fucking funny.
Our Eerie will never get the spotlight. In fact, one of the characters is getting killed off. Not
Yeah.
cool.
Not
Killed
killed off.
off.
No.
I will say-
We do not bury our gays here.
At this point, you two
She's
would be done
leaving,
with
there's a
training
difference.
and are coming back. So currently, you two are coming back from training. You're already there. You've been there. You're coming back, but you're much further away, and you're out.
Are
You're
you?
long.
Do you sense our thoughts, and do you read into our thoughts when we walk in?
I don't think you came back within a minute of
Oh yeah.
when it started.
But it'd be really funny
So
if
I
you did.
don't think I still detect thoughts.
You really don't think? Man, my chest is sore. What's up with that?
I think after detect thoughts ended, Monk just went back to paging through his book
You
again.
recast it.
Yep, you do. Alright. So, you do come in. Do.
Yep.
Notably, Leon, although you did the training, you're very excited for tonight.
Leon swings the door open with thaumaturgy.
Oh! Yeah!
My God, you're feeling jumpy today, aren't you?
Oh, sorry. There's been a lot of loud noises recently.
Coming from Monk's room.
a lot of noises.
You want to make a complaint? Like,
Oh, I
Like the-
think
the
that
kind
would
of
be a good
noises-
idea because it was from Monk's room. So that would be like a complaint against us, and that's not great.
From Monk's room.
you moving furniture around?
Yeah, I didn't want to bother him. I just thought it would be better to leave him.
I mean, we're not staying that wrong. Why is he redecorating? Whatever. I gotta get out of this dirty clothes.
It's clean.
I'm still dirty underneath it. You cleaning it doesn't solve the problem.
Well, you complained about the clothes, so now the clothes are clean.
Oh my god.
The bathhouse is for cleaning us later.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, bud.
You know what? Your clothes are soiled now.
Dude, what the fuck? I have precipitation too. You know that, right?
Now you smell of grapes.
I don't like grapes.
Rhubarb.
I guess.
Can you make a cherry?
Stickers start coming towards you.
What?
I guess Snickers
Do you like
likes
rhubarb?
no,
But do you
no.
give it rhubarb as treats?
Well, I mean, sometimes.
Dude, you
Rhubarb
know
is
that's
a
my
spirit
arm.
treat.
You can feel it.
Do spirit treats have rhubarb?
Sometimes you
What
gotta
the heck?
You
improvise.
notice that the spider also starts coming towards you.
What in the hell is that spider likes rhubarb too?
Herbie, activate speak animal thingy. Why is he coming also?
Oh, okay. I guess I'll
Is that the
pass.
spider?
Yeah.
Dude, no! You have poisonous glands.
Hey, he's sensitive.
My brother in Christ.
Who is Christ?
My brother in God.
Which ones? That matters.
Why do you think I clarified?
You didn't!
Exactly.
The spider comes over and hides behind Herbie.
No, Herbie
You're
smells
scaring
like rhubarb.
him. We look at each other.
Alright, I'm gonna see what
Just
Monk's
gonna
up to. Leon closes the door with
I
thaumaturgy.
changes to smell like cucumber instead.
Leon swings Monk's door open with thaumaturgy also. Hey, Monk!
Pull the fuck out.
Oh,
You see that the dresser has been
Leon.
pulled out.
I put it back.
Oh, sorry. You heard another.
Haven't seen you in a few days. What have you been up to?
Just studying and doing some.
See that Billy going on for 10 more
Transcribing.
minutes.
Gods, you must have had a much more relaxing time than we have, let me tell you. Oh, there's some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we fought Goo Beholder and Giant Spider Man.
Audio listeners can't run into the bathroom to laugh.
You have noticed
Okay,
a new
Leon.
spider with you.
Yeah, you might have noticed Herbie's new spider. It's not a coincidence.
I did.
Anyone else kill yourself?
They sound interesting.
Oh, it was insane, Monk. It was absolutely batty bullshit bonkers. So what have you been studying?
Are you doing okay, Leo?
You know, I think the bathhouse will be pretty relaxing tonight.
time is it? Did you have something to eat?
I don't know, actually. What time is it?
About like 1 o'clock.
He swings the door window open without a turn key.
You can't do that. You can only do doors.
No, I can do windows too. You can check.
Okay, I won't.
The window swings open.
Looks outside.
Sun's in the sky.
We're in the sky.
Brother, you could see
You don't.
it.
It's about.
I'm asking
Does it
where
look
it is.
approximately
It's like,
1
it's
o'clock?
like a little bit like here.
I mean, you could see it without opening the window.
That's also true.
Yeah, but he had to do that.
Leon really needs that fucking bathhouse, apparently.
Leon is on something today. Look.
I'm doing fine. It sounds like you guys had a hectic few days. So,
I cast so many spells yesterday.
so
many spells.
I'm excited for getting everyone together at the bathhouse.
Oh, shit, I just realized I haven't seen Charlie in a few days either.
Didn't notice that.
They've been in and out.
What's Charlie been up to?
I don't know exactly. They've been out more than in.
Maybe Charlie's arachnophobic.
You okay, man?
I'm sorry, I'm really hung up on the spider thing. Can we talk about that, please?
I can't get over it. Leon, it's been so fucking walking whatever the fuck you said.
What do we need to talk about?
It wasn't insane. It was insanity. We went to a Spider-Man's den and he had spider drones and they dragged us to his pit. His pit, Monk. He had a pit.
Alright, you guys are gonna be talking about that. We're gonna come to that scene.
I want to hear it, please.
We have other themes to get to, guys. It's already 10 o'clock.
Cam needs to leave, though. Cam needs a break.
Trying to
go
do
silly.
late night D&D.
I need Caleb to shut the fuck up. You can't keep working on these conditions.
What did you say? Batty bonkers banana bullshit.
Guys, it wasn't that crazy. I need you to chill the fuck out.
It's pretty good.
Emma, this
sorry.
is the balancing force that you are when you're here.
Yeah, you know what the session was like with just us four?
Oh my god.
It was just this.
It was great.
Yeah.
Dude, that scene with the three of us in the bedroom would have lasted 10 more minutes.
Guys, I consider myself a fun person.
I like that there.
That was perhaps the funniest thing you could have possibly said.
Ron, we're now cutting to you.
You are.
You are.
No, I want a buzzkill.
You're not.
You take yourself off screen. Cool.
Yeah, oh, they said take off.
That's the take off. You are currently working in Anabi's lab, as you have been basically during all of your free time. In fact, you've been working here so much that Anabi even set up a little cot for you as you crashed here last night. And you are currently staring at more notes, trying to figure out more things, and tinkering with the explosive device you were given for the spider lair. Anabi speaks up, slightly breaking you from your trance, and says, don't worry about that, they're the prototype anyways.
Well, it was certainly very useful, and if you just changed maybe the output a little bit, it could be somewhat more diverse in its uses.
Maybe, but first we have to, as she walks over to the device as well, as you were giving your first introduction about overcharging with this device. As she looks at it and says, maybe next time we have to lower the throttle by a lot. As she opens up the internal, something you've been looking at, and you see that most of it's just fried.
Yeah, well, I guess we could turn it down, but is it just like slamming it in, or is there a switch or something to turn it on?
Well, usually it's just slamming it in, and maybe there's a few switches and dials depending on the device, especially if you're going to be doing that filtering or more balancing act that you wanted to do. But again, if the thing explodes without anything, that's a concern.
Right, of course.
An interesting concern, but a concern.
Right, and you could probably use that to harness like some others instead of having it go out radially, just have it focused out forward.
You see as she doesn't respond immediately, as she's just smiling before she snaps herself out of it. Well, exactly.
What?
Oh shit! Wrong person. Wrong button. Yeah, I mean she's really good at stuff.
Wrong mentor.
Go,
That's where
exactly.
she went.
She smiled and then looked a little further for a second. Out of curiosity, we've been working very well here,
Yes.
and I feel like I still need to approach the topic eventually. You're in an adventuring group, right?
Yes.
Have you told them yet?
Told them what exactly?
Now, this is a conversation that you slightly had with Anami about what you're going to do. I mean, you can't keep avoiding it.
Well, as long as they're still here in town, then I don't see why we can't just say keep on camping out here. There.
You can't just surprise them with it when time to go.
Well, we could.
But you shouldn't.
Sure. Maybe I'll tell them. Sure.
I often question if you're the smartest or dumbest person in the room. I mean that as a compliment. Kind of.
Oh, okay.
There we go again. Regardless, I know today you said you had to head out a little bit early. Something about a bathhouse?
Oh, right. I had forgotten about that. Yes, we're gonna go meet them. So maybe I'll tell them then.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to really walk through it in my steps first. You're very good at technology and it's very impressive.
Mm-hmm.
You're very good at technology and it's very impressive.
Thank you.
Good luck!
Okay.
You can leave the device. It's currently broken.
Oh.
You can't
sure.
tinker with it in a bathhouse.
Well. Oh yeah, you did say that water was not good for cells.
Well, that's one thing, but it's also a combustion engine. Combustion
But wait.
in a building.
Right. But if we cool it with water, you see.
Then it doesn't combust.
No, but you diminish the reaction. What if you only use a little bit?
You can't use a little bit of water.
Yes.
Water cooling. Are you insane? Something like that would never work.
Oh, why don't you try it?
Go to the damn bathhouse. She picks up the device. Water cooling. And you now return to the rest of your party. Back at the end. Actually, based on the layout of the district, you're going to reach there before Charlie. As Charlie's basically going across town to meet up with the party.
She wanted me to walk all the way over there to hear the yellow mimics, and then I didn't even do it.
God, I just want fish, goddammit.
Andy's such a tease.
Won't even give you.
Anything but a teeth.
You guys need to stop making fun of my fish metaphor.
I love the fish
I'm not.
metaphor.
I just thought we were eating fish.
I'm not making fun of it because I thought you were correct in that statement.
I think I popped off.
I'm not making fun of it because I think you were correct in the way that Charlie thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it was a good thing that you did. But I know you were wrong. But currently, it's been about an hour, Monk, and you've been listening to Leon just rant about this spider situation.
Question.
Yeah.
Does this ranting prevent me from taking a short rest?
I'll say no.
Okay.
Damn it! It'd be funny though.
But you, as you're listening, you're like, wow, that is strange. But also you just keep staring at him, and then your dream pops into your mind temporarily, and you're like,
In like a gay way.
Yes.
like,
It's never not been in a gay way.
I'll let Monk choose if it's like in a gay way.
I'm gonna roll a deception check just to see if.
Like self-deception.
If I catch you,
No.
like staring at me.
Just to see if I'm ever obvious about like.
Yeah, your thoughts being elsewhere.
Are you using my
Trying to-
passive insight?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure. What's
You
your
are
passive
currently
insight?
ranting.
17.
I
17.
think it should be diminished.
Okay.
You are
17?
really.
Yeah.
It should be absolutely diminished. This man is going off the rails
Alright.
about the spiders.
Minus what?
If you're
Minus five.
disadvantaged, then
Disadvantage.
So,
5.
12.
That still gives me. I have to roll
13
a
or higher.
13 or higher.
Exactly.
It's a 16.
There you go.
So 15 total.
So you haven't noticed
No.
Monk kind of spacing out every once in a while.
Is it a gay way?
That will be the greatest phrase said this session.
Not really. I'll leave it at that.
What's the percentage
Monk
breakdown?
gaslighting himself into being gay.
Dude, he had a dream, so now he's like questioning himself. He's
I
like,
didn't
"Am
think I was gay, but I'm having gay thoughts, so shit.
No, I mean, Monk is bi.
Okay.
It's a question of whether this is
Yeah.
gay.
Is it gay or am I just having a weird dream?
That's fair.
But eventually,
So anyway.
you tire yourself out of the rant.
Yeah.
Certainly sounds like it was quite the day.
It was a very bizarre adventure.
Is it about time for us to head over to the bathhouse?
You can see that the sun went from here to here.
Oh,
Charlie's not back yet, though.
Almost.
Charlie,
Not
you
quite.
do know that the group decided to meet here and then head out together. You are getting a little concerned based on the time. But like, Charlie's reliable.
You know what?
And Lon probably will be here.
Leon's not worried about Charlie.
And your worries are like rising up. Lon does walk upstairs and to their room, which you two are in.
Oh, thank God you didn't forget.
Oh,
oh, Lon.
you're not out anymore. Okay.
No, I mean, I wasn't out for much.
Oh. Well, you were certainly out for a long time.
Was I?
It was more that they were out in morning and you left for most of the day.
I know, and I wasn't there and they weren't there when I came back, so they were out the entire time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Based off
Sure.
on
I wasn't there in the evenings?
You would go out some evenings.
Okay.
More, because that's when you kind of get the intel on the fights.
Okay. Gotcha.
I was just telling Monk about the adventures we've had
Yes.
the last 2 days.
It's quite the adventures you missed out on. It was pretty cool.
Certainly sounds like it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I've been looking ahead to our fight a bit, actually.
Oh, yes. One of the guards said there'd be some strange beasts there, like wyverns and other bizarre things.
Yeah, they've got a few lined up.
I wonder if we're fighting people.
Monk is facing a dilemma because he has this information.
Yeah.
He's trying to decide how ethical it is for him to
That's
share it with his crew and prepare for the fight with them.
up to you.
Because
Why would you gather the information?
How ethical was getting it in the first place? Yeah.
It's usually just like listening in on stuff.
It's not that
I
hard.
guess in the same way that
I
Leon
wasn't doing
found
like
out.
espionage. I was just
Yeah.
Listening. People talking.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, so then why is it...
I will say, this is a tactic that your group before also employed.
Okay. Right. It doesn't feel outside of the regulations.
No. Also, I'm going to go piss, so you guys can chat.
Alright.
As a matter of fact, I have been spending some time at the... What's the name of that inn? The tavern?
The nice one or the shitty one?
Oh, you think Monk's saying that out loud? The one with the arena.
That one, yes. Makes sense.
Yes. Anyway, we are lined up to fight that wyvern you overheard about. Where? Who did you overhear that from?
I just asked a guard.
Okay.
Just said, hey, you hear about the trials? He said, yeah, I heard there's going to be a wyvern.
I suppose
I was like, oh, that's cool. Are we fighting it? He's like, I can't tell you.
the wyvern is probably the strongest of the things they've brought in. So, the
What?
fact that we're meshed up against it, I wonder if it has anything to do with our sponsor.
In a good way or a bad way?
Well, I
Like they think we can take it, or they want to see us fail?
think more the second. But
Hmm.
regardless of the intention, I think we've got it in the bag.
Yes, a wyvern.
Do you have any experience fighting wyverns?
Afraid not. My dragon-like experience is admittedly low.
Lon,
What?
Have you ever encountered a wyvern before?
No. What is that?
Monk will begin to explain what a wyvern is and some of the tactics used when fighting it.
Do all of you know as people what a weapon
Yes.
is?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I know what. Yeah, but in D&D sense, probably not.
That's
but
okay.
I know what it is.
The fight's not going to be today.
Well, that's annoying. It's in the ad, and being in the ad is annoying.
Hey,
Annoying for you.
Yes.
Annoying for Charlie, more like, or annoying for Alvar.
Yes, but throwing in the ad is always hard. I need to practice it. You have your training thing. Show me training.
To be honest, I respect the tactic.
I can teach you how to shoot a bow if you like.
Well, no. Well, can you attach this to the end of your arrow? No, just like hand you a flask.
What the hell's is this?
Well, if you can shoot far, no?
This attached to the arrow?
Oh, I thought you were better than that.
Lon's got so
Lon, I don't think you understand how arrows work.
That might overweight the arrow. Can it be applied as a...
Just gonna put it
Oh,
on
not
the
this
touch
one.
point?
Not that one. But this one, yes, you can. Here you go. But I did that already for you. But see, I wanted this one because this one explodes.
You have so many... Explodes?
Yes.
Do we know what type of wyvern it might be? There are types of wyverns, right?
Are there
I don't think there are
I
different
think it's
types.
in the
No?
wyvern.
Okay.
I'll double check, but I don't think there's types.
Okay.
As far as I
Tarkus
understand.
just takes the wyvern out immediately.
Sting.
Sting.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Rules wise, technically there are not separate types of wyverns.
Okay.
Technically, in my world, considering they're of draconic lineage or adjacency, it would actually make sense if there were.
Mm-hmm.
As such, I will let you make an investigation check. This is going to represent your people watching to see if you know the type of wyvern. And I am going to roll for a random type of wyvern.
Cool.
Excellent.
He rolls the worst type of wyvern.
That was an 18 investigation.
God damn.
He rolled a 7.
God damn.
Acid wyvern.
Explosive wyvern.
Whoa.
Psychic
I
wyvern.
don't want a psychic
The
wyvern.
brain wyvern. We all have to
It's
fight our
smarter
own.
than all of us.
Yeah, we have to fight the imaginary wyvern.
No, it tries to do get into our minds. We're like, huh,
Brain
I
dragons
feel like
are a
we're
thing.
better
Brain
at this
dragons
than
are a
normal. I wonder why we're so good at blocking things from our
I
brains.
don't
Gonna
think
put
they're a
us back
thing in
into
Julian.
fate, that's-
Lights up
there
our
are.
food.
Yeah?
They are the Fey dragons.
Okay.
It's gonna put us back in the
It
fate.
appears to be a silver wyvern.
Sulfur.
Ah,
Okay.
silver.
This
was
one's
a-
a hottie one, I
I wish
guess.
it was a brain dragon.
Shut up.
I think you guys would lose if it was the brain
Yeah,
dragon.
shut the fuck up.
It tries to get in Monk's head, and then
My brother in
just hears,
Christ, I
"Get
have a
out."
-1 in intelligence. Don't do this to me.
Actually, no.
Silver's
I like
strangle,
Silver's
Caleb.
strat.
Silver's lightning.
Silver's ice.
Silver's cold.
Chili.
Okay.
Damn it!
No, I'm happy it's not the lightning one because the lightning one would resist lightning.
You're going to
Not for you.
Yeah, just ignore it.
Yeah. I mean, it might be.
It might be immune.
It could be immune.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's crazy.
It's silver.
Okay.
You're besides that, you know like what types of dragons and kind of are, but draconic knowledge also isn't your expertise.
Yeah. Monk would ask at one point if Lan has the ability to make resistance potions.
Resistance of what?
Cold?
Cold? No.
Ice? No?
No.
What?
Okay.
Ice is ice is different from fire. So maybe I could invert the fire potion, but I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I wouldn't feel safe drinking that personally.
You've got about a day, I think.
Okay.
Can Lon figure it out?
Can Lon figure it out?
Would
in a
Lon
day?
like to try figuring it out?
Yeah, I will do it right now.
You have about an hour before Charlie gets here, so you want to try figuring out a new potion within that hour.
Yep.
Alright, and the base you want to do is take your fire potion
Yes.
and try to invert that.
Yes.
Leon,
And
we'll try to
that's your
help.
plan.
Yes.
Leon would like to quickly put a hand on Monk's shoulder and say in his ear, or I can take the night and prepare a spell that would let me give people resistance to cold.
That'd be good to have as a backup.
We'll let him cook.
Let her
Alright,
cook.
Back up, alright.
Alright, so you told me your plan.
Yes.
Cool.
So I love Sebastian being like, I love failing.
You're gonna.
I'm going to try to
you're
help.
gonna
him. I'm aware I don't have
Yeah,
proficiency.
this is alchemy proficiency, so you cannot actually give the help action, but your presence, I will give it like a +1 for the level gain. Go
Which is
ahead
too
and make me an alchemy tool check. So you don't have
Extra
proficiency.
AC
We're gonna do it
It's
intelligence.
just too powerful.
Okay.
Alchemy. So it's gonna be intelligence
One
plus
of the
proficiency. You're
greatest
going to get
potion
advantage because you
maker
have
in
proficiency
all
in the
time.
tool.
Yep.
+1.
Plus
And
one.
then plus a d4 because it's using your magic
Because
alchemy.
using the magical tools. Yes.
And for clarity, as you roll, this is going to be how well you execute on your plan.
Yes.
Not how good
Yes.
it works.
Not how good it actually works.
Can Leon
Yes.
leave the room before they start this?
Too late. I've already pulled it out.
Fuck.
We're doing this on the armoire.
Yes,
the-
on the wooden armoire.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lon loves blowing up buildings.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Oh no, it's advantage though. It's a little better.
Ooh.
Pacing back and forth like
So int plus
She already
plus
started. You can't leave now. We gotta see this train
Int plus
wreck.
I gotta be
proficiency plus a
in case she
d4
blows
plus
up.
1.
Yeah.
24.
Okay.
Is that with the +1 for Monk?
Yes, that's what that's one from
So, you take the basic ingredient of
Is DC 24
a
again?
fire potion.
Yes.
A fire potion, the basic ingredient, is a small amount, not even a full petal, but like some of the residue that rubs off of a petal of Everbloom. So you take some of the Everbloom or Everburn, however you want to call it, that you have on your person. You start like grinding off a little bit of the petal, and you put it in there, and it hits you. Well, normally in order to get the reaction kind of going, you have to add a large amount of heat. However, you're trying to kind of invert it in a way, so you have to add a large amount of cold. So do you have in the utility of the three of you a way to create a large amount of coldness?
Are you tapping me?
You got prestidigitation, brother.
I do. It's
Yeah.
true. That's not a large amount, I would say.
That's enough to keep it cool.
Alright,
Typical.
I'll chill it, sure.
Alright. So you start chilling the reaction, and you notice that it's starting to like kind of settle, which means something's going on.
Okay.
But you also notice that you're not really getting... Leon's like kind of doing it, but you need a lot more from him.
Could you do it? Could you do it a little bit more? Yeah. Keep going.
Wait, didn't you get a thing that lets you cast something in the bonus action?
You do.
I have it.
Yeah.
Oh, you
yeah,
have it?
You have it. Yeah.
Okay.
Once a day, double.
I will say, go ahead and roll. It would be Arcana, but because of your cleric, it's going to be Religion.
It's not much better.
So you can add your Wisdom modifier because you're cleric.
Damn, your religion isn't that much better than.
It's
They roll
based
that.
on intelligence
Yeah.
instead of wisdom.
Can't give myself guidance because I'm casting.
I have grease.
Hey.
That's
How is that gonna help?
That's not.
That's a 25.
Pour the grease into the potion.
Alright, so
Well, only
Julian said I could have
Sebastian
my
come up with
wisdom.
a
Oh,
better
okay.
initial
Yeah.
plan.
so you're able to keep up with the
Sounds like a wow, give me strength.
amount commonly associated with the cool presence of death. A small amount, like a cool chill, lingers into the room, and you're like, hell yeah, finally I'm doing something.
Okay.
And you do notice that
As you do it,
the
your shirt starts
alchemical container
I start getting glistening and sweaty.
you're working in, despite the coolness starting to kind of collect at the bottom, you see small amount of frost start gathering at the bottom of the basin. As the reagents inside do begin to kind of react a little bit more. Of course, at this point, you need to apply some of your own magic into the mixture, which you do so. You also need a base of some kind. Normally, this would be really hot water. But you want to change it. So either you need really cold water or you just need ice.
Can you make cold water?
You now have decently cold water. I thought you were just gonna take a sip.
She's just like, oh, thanks. Now I need to find ice.
Dude, can we say she doesn't like that, please?
It says frost on it.
She takes one sip. She's like, that's pretty cold.
You start pouring it in. Again, you're doing this all ad lib. You're trying to make this work. You never really tried this, but an experiment. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah.
Wrong.
And Monk, you never been like up front for like the creation of a new potion, nor do you really see Lon brew a lot of their potions. They kind of do them during their shift, and I thought it kind of interesting, kind of weird. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
And after, can you keep up casting prestidigitation every 6 seconds for 5 minutes?
That one's got pretty good willpower.
Okay, that's a good enough argument, sure.
Julian, sometimes you're
It's 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's every 6 seconds. 6 seconds isn't.
Me and Herbie are just in the other room, just like, what the fuck is going
You
on?
should have a verbal component, right?
Yeah.
So you're basically rapping Rap God.
I do also have presentation, so I could have been
You just
there.
hear Leo shouting, Abracadabra! Alakazam! Zippity dop!
And eventually,
The power of them all!
the bowl gets cold enough, the reagent fizzles down into the liquid, and you are now left with this like bluish, whitish liquid in the basin.
When you hear the noises, you stay put.
But
Y'all shut up.
next thing is to either test it or put it into a flask.
Here you go.
Can I stop stopping?
Yes, you can stop now.
Ow.
As you hold the basin in your hand, it's kind of like a stone cup. You feel that it's very cold against your skin.
Do you have the mirror before I taste it?
I do not know.
What? Where's the
Who
mirror?
does?
I do have it.
Alvar!
Fuck, I've been called to the room. I'll be back.
Good luck.
So in the other room, it's the animals and Alvar and Herbie huddled on.
Yeah.
They're in a blanket for it.
Alvar entered the room.
Yeah?
Do you have the mirror?
Yeah, I sure do. What the fuck has been going on over here?
Magic.
It's doing some experimenting.
Making a potion of cold.
Or, hold on, is this a potion of cold or is this a potion of cold resistance?
But it's cold.
It does feel cold.
Monk, I think you're about to freeze your internal organs.
I'm gonna put it down on the table for you to identify it.
Alright, hang on. I have to question how the mirror works in this moment. Because, in my mind, the mirror works like the identify spell in that it's able to identify magical items and magical presences. This has a magical presence, and it technically falls under the magical item, but it's also not something like...
I mean, to be
Would the
fair...
mirror understand that this is a thing that exists when it was just created?
To be fair, the mirror somehow understands what this is
Alright,
over
so-
here.
Well, yeah, but I know I understand why that is.
Theoretically, it should be replicating a thing that already exists. So if it was successful, the mirror should read out a potion of energy resistance or a potion of cold resistance.
Otherwise,
Okay.
it would just say, like, its
Yeah.
properties.
Otherwise, it would say,
It's the ingredients.
this is a liquid.
I
Okay.
mean,
These
also,
ingredients.
please do consider me like, someone's probably done this before.
Yeah, that's why I tried to think how this works. Because also, this mirror is like a rare item. It's not common. It's not like this is something that comes up often.
Yeah.
Its identify properties already does
There
things
is-
more than the spell
Yeah,
already
right.
does.
There is
So-
technically a rule in the DMG which says for any potion, you can take a sip of it and know what it does without it affecting you.
I'm not letting you
I
do
think
that.
that's a dumb rule.
But I will let that apply to the mirror.
I think it's a dumb rule, but I'm saying
So we can
I'd
just
rather
use the mirror?
use the potion.
No. So the mirror won't identify like the name of the potion. I won't let it do that, but I will let it identify the properties.
Right.
By letting it give a sip.
You can't give a sip to the mirror.
Okay.
It just needs to look at it.
Well, it's just
dog.
holding the mirror.
But we're basically using that rule, but a
Yes.
more lore accurate version
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
You hold the mirror up to the potion, and it says unidentified potion appears to have a chilling effect on the bearer. And that's what it says in the first minute. Like I said, you can hold it for 10 minutes to get more information.
This doesn't
Chilling
seem good
effect.
immediately. A chilling
If it
effect.
chills me, wouldn't that make me more vulnerable to cold?
Or maybe because
Are we-
you're
are we-
getting adjusted to the cold, it makes you resistant.
We're going against cold. What is what? What season are we in? Summer?
Yes.
Is
We're in
this
summer.
safe for me to drink?
I don't know.
Lon, would you say this is okay to drink?
I don't know. You have that mirror.
What do you mean I don't know? Yes or no?
If I get poisoned by it, can you do something about that?
No.
I can, I guess.
Okay.
Wait!
Not that much.
Make me a con save.
Happily.
Why didn't you just wait 10 minutes?
No.
We're not waiting 10
That's
minutes.
what
to
I'm
make
saying.
that.
Late night sessions are crazy, dude.
That's what
Listen, I don't know if that's good in this situation.
The greatest potion
You
you've
drink
ever
the
drank.
potion. I guess I would normally count it as a save or half, but because of my nat 20 rule, it's a save or suck. Which means you saved, which means you drink the potion, it goes down like a really cold glass of water, but you feel no effect.
Did it work?
Well,
Do you have something to hit him with cold?
your
No.
your prestidigitation was effective. That was chilly.
Well, do it. Do it. Do you feel cold?
I'm not an object.
I can't chill him. I can chill your clothes.
Your
I
clothes
could
are cold.
feel cold.
No. Well, it didn't work then.
I unchill your clothes.
That was perhaps the coldest drink I've had.
What?
I guess that's a
Well, you
achievement.
did use it for. You did use your magic for 5 minutes on it.
I'm just going to ask Amal for the power to resist cold tomorrow. How about that?
Okay.
Does Monk know that he conned out?
I will say you get to know the property still.
Okay.
Because that feels really funny that your nat 20 would prevent you.
Okay.
So I will say you get to know what kind of would have happened.
Okay.
After around 6 seconds of kind of briefly chatting and saying you don't feel much, you feel a sharp cold across like your front chest, and it traveled like through most of your internal organs,
Okay.
and then you feel it go away.
Okay.
The cold was like blisteringly painful for around 3 seconds.
You gotta go to the bathroom.
You're like, ha, I was in danger.
Oh, I had
It was a
Taco Bell.
cold drink. I will say, any lesser Ireland would have been taken up by it.
Any lesser what?
Only.
So it started freezing your organs, like I said.
I was fine.
Well,
You were fine. I'm not drinking that. Fun, mix it again.
well, if you could attach this to the top of your arrow and then we force it down his throat.
Come on.
Freeze.
It's cold resistance. It's not
less
going to be
effective
affected by the
against
cold.
Herbie was right. I should have never came in here. I grab the mirror and I get out.
Oh, what the hell?
Can you do that
Oh.
with fire though?
Yes, why don't...
That's what I showed you before. I want you to explode it.
How about you find me some
I
oil?
come back in like a soldier
Dip my
for war.
arrows in the
It was
oil and light them on
very.
fire.
Here. I have some oil. Like, we'll pull out 3 flasks of
What?
oil.
As you pull out the glass of oil, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. The floor is now slippery.
For the record, I would be pulling them out one at a time.
Okay, you pull out a flask of oil. I need you to make a dex save.
10.
You fall prone.
Cool.
Let me see if I slip. 7. Yeah.
You fall prone. You
On top of it?
fall prone.
You guys are so fucking stupid.
Sure, on top of them.
We hear 3 babes
Oh.
as 3 people fall.
Fuck, this is the second time this has happened.
What?
Do you remember that one night at the camp?
What the fuck?
You... What? You woke up. I woke up and you were in my arms. Clearly you don't remember. Okay.
It's not like that.
At this point, Charlie does enter.
Make
Seeing
your next
3
save.
people on the floor.
No, I'm
It's
not
not
in
like that,
range.
Leon.
That's your room.
It's not like
I didn't step in. I just opened the door.
Yeah, that's the
It's not
thing.
like
You
I like
entered
you
the.
ready
You
to
sorry. You open the door. You see 3 people on the floor.
What are you doing?
Oh, hey, Charlie. Leon's
you
gonna
got-
slide over to Charlie.
Charlie takes a step back as an oily cat slides to her feet.
Hey.
What?
Long casted grease on us for some reason.
But you wanted oil, no?
For my arrows.
Aren't oil and grease different things?
It could be used interchangeably sometimes, especially for fire.
Is this
Ryan,
grease
can you
flammable?
clean the floor?
Yes, see here.
No, it's
No,
not.
no.
Stop it!
Grease is specifically non-flammable.
I know.
Can you clean the floor?
Can you clean the floor?
Well, do you have like a mop or something?
Leon's gonna start casting prestidigitation on the floor.
Doesn't work.
It doesn't
Fuck.
work.
He tries doing it. He's like, God damn it.
All right, everyone, stop it.
Oi! What's going up there?
Everyone stop it.
Leon's gonna slide outside the room.
Leon slides outside the room. Charlie
The
reaches,
grease abruptly stops, and you feel your back against wood floors.
Charlie reaches down, grabs your shirt, lifts you to your feet, and says, "Go shower. Monk, you next."
I'm fine. I'll stand up.
Make a test.
Do I have to?
Once you start moving, because you started your turn
Yeah.
in the grease.
Okay. Well, I started my turn prone, and then I stood up.
Yeah. I'm gonna make you roll dex save anyway.
degrees.
14.
What's your DC?
16.
You fall on 4.
I'll stand up again.
You walk out the room.
No, come on. How many times does he have to do it?
Okay, sure, run it back.
Come on.
Keep going until you hit
The
16.
second time, so you uses
5.
half of his movement.
Alright, chat, run it a third time.
Why don't you fly?
Monk, if you slide
Don't
over,
level.
I'll help you.
What?
11.
Chat, run it a fourth time.
Monk, just slide. Can I please
4.
help you?
No, Monk is trying to get up.
Charlie's thinking about that conversation with Andy.
Alright, is it grease concentration?
You have to stay.
We don't even have to clean ourselves.
Wait, no, it's not. It's not.
21!
Yeah!
Alright, now you have to walk across.
You can do that.
You're free to walk
Monk
across. Instead.
stands.
I
For
walk
your turn.
across.
For your turn, you can walk across.
Okay, well that took him at least 40 seconds.
Unless owl would be stopped by the
Everyone shut up! This is a non-canonical, everyone shut up. Let me... Alright, while that's happening,
Leon, I'm slipping onto you again.
Charlie will be like, okay, Lon, slide over.
So good. Slide my way over.
Alright.
Slide over.
Charlie reaches down, grabs Lon, stands her up, and says, "You are going to go tell the owner of the inn that the room is covered in grease, and you are going to ask for a mop."
Sure.
Oh wait, Lon, one last thing.
Yes.
Before Lon leaves the door frame, I'm gonna cast command on Lon. I'm gonna tell her flee. Make a wisdom save.
Fail.
You run back to
I run right back in. Okay, so
You
next
run
save.
away, trying to both complete the task.
Hold on. If she's running back into the room,
She's not running back into the room. That's the point. You run away from Leon. There are 2 possible directions. One is either down the hallway to get the innkeeper, and one is into the room. Because your goal is to go to the innkeeper, that is where you run.
Julian wants us to stop the bullshit.
Yes, I have a session to get through.
I am trying my fucking best.
Lock in!
I am too!
This is why we can't have late night sessions.
I left the room. I took myself out of the equation.
Stop
I ran
Stop
down the
it.
stairs.
Yes,
Go to
you
the
care, I'm
innkeeper.
not helping either.
Yeah.
You that.
Yes.
You're room 1A, right?
What?
1A! That's the room you're in.
Maybe. I think so.
There's a lot of commotion coming from up there.
Yes, our friends just came back.
Did your friends break the armoire?
No, they didn't break it. They just moved it.
Leon walks in, so he's greased up.
They're both
We
greased
were both
up.
greased up.
One is so greasy.
Why are you greased up?
We have a bucket of water and a mop.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to.
Yes, I have a bucket of water and a mop. What? I don't want to know.
No, you don't.
You know what, sure. Just take this and go. Then they give you the thing.
Can I hold on to it?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait for how long?
Add it to inventory.
Stick it in the bag of holding. And I'll walk back upstairs.
I'm gonna slip the guy a silver.
1 silver does not cover it, brother.
Your kindness is known. Do you need a bathhouse or something?
Well, I was meant to go to one later, but it seems like I might be expediting that trip to sooner.
I recommend it.
Yeah. Hey everyone, I think we should go to the bathhouse.
I didn't even get to change out my stuff.
5 minutes? Do you need more?
I mean, Charlie said that, I think, too quietly for you to hear
Okay.
downstairs. It was just to Monk, who is still trying to fucking stand up.
At this point, he stood up.
I like to imagine he stands up and like brushes himself off like nothing happened.
Yeah.
I think Charlie will say to Monk when he stands up, "You could have just taken the hand."
A lesser Owlin would have been on the
cut us to the bathhouse.
Alright, cut through the cut. The room is clean. All of you are now walking on your way to the bathtub. Most of you wearing more casual clothes. I would be surprised if any of you brought armor or weapons, but I will ask you guys if you are bringing armor or weapons.
I mean, the clothes I have are armor, so I guess so.
Yeah, some of you have your armor built in.
I mean,
Based on my little picture, I always have my halberd, so.
It's my emotional support halberd.
Are you bringing your halberd to the bathhouse?
No.
Are you bringing your weapons to the bathhouse? Herbie. Are you bringing your sword to the bathhouse?
Alvar,
Best
absolutely.
believe he is.
Why are you even asking me that question, brother? You know what the answer is.
Alright, and are you bringing your mask?
I'm bringing the mask.
I
Are you
left
bringing
everything
your
else,
book?
to be fair.
I'm assuming that at a bathhouse you would be separated from that, right? You
Usually,
leave it,
yeah.
You leave it in a cupboard or something.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to bring it.
Okay. Are you bringing your potions?
I'm bringing the bag of holding,
Which
Why?
are everything.
which is everything.
Actually,
Because that's like where like a lot of our stuff, like
Yeah.
party stuff
yeah.
is.
Monk's not going to bring a spellbook. He's going to bring a dagger.
Yeah, Leon will put a dagger in your bag of holding
Okay.
also.
Always gotta be armed.
Just in case.
I mean, all of my arms are very,
Before
very
we
large
enter
and
the
obvious,
bathhouse, I will very seriously look at Lon and be like, your bag of holding will be safe?
If it doesn't get lost, yeah.
That's not helpful, Lon.
Well, it's
That's
only
not
as safe
helpful.
as.
I'm trying to be more... I'm doing this thing where I'm trying to be more reasonable because Leon's had a couple of talks with me. And I'm trying my best, and I need you to just lie to me and say yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Charlie steps in as soon as that is said and goes, honesty is a virtue.
Charlie, I adore that, but not right now. It's going to be safe forever.
Leon whispers in your ear.
It's going
Ignorance
to
is
be
bliss.
safe forever.
But you'll get mad
Yes.
if something happens to
Well-
it.
Yes.
Well, if it's forever, then you won't get it back.
It will be safe.
Yes.
Put the sword into the bag of
That
holding.
fucking smile!
Charlie puts a hand on Lon's shoulder and goes, Alvar will be very, very mad at you if something happens to that bag.
Well, you should just watch it then.
That I can bring in a bag.
Alright, the bag will be your responsibility then.
Okay, perfect. This is
There
actually.
you go.
Oh. Oh my god. You have no idea. Okay, anyway. He's fiddling with like the opening clasp of it like he would with his sword.
Alvar, I'm so oily right now. I don't need that too.
What do you I did the good thing.
As all of you are walking down the riverside, getting closer and closer to this very nice bathhouse. Again, Leon and Monk, you two have the growing excitement because it's been a while. It's very exciting to go there.
Oh, I'm covered
You're covered in grease.
Greased and oiled up and wrestle in the bathhouse.
Oh, I'm very excited to get clean.
You guys are excited to get clean. Also, this is a good activity. One day you used to do with your old party a lot, and two, because it's exciting to have this group building activity. Many of you are excited for that group building activity part. Herbie, you're also excited, but every once in a while you're still looking at Monk. You haven't really noticed up until this point, but you've been enjoying his absence.
The fact that he's suddenly here, you're like, oh.
That guy that hit me with
More importantly, none of your animals are able to come to the bathhouse.
What?
Not even Snickers.
Herbie's hugging onto his favorite animal, Leon.
I guess you can
Oh, yeah.
try getting away with the squirrel, but I don't think the dog or the spider will get into the bathhouse.
I mean,
That's not
physically,
even the one I would want.
Physically, the dog can get into the bathhouse. He just
I mean,
needs
they
to
can.
We're not taking Snickers. We can't.
Actually, you don't know bathhouse etiquette. Would you try bringing Snickers?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, well, absolutely.
But you're like riding him there, no?
Yeah, like I would try. Like I would definitely be
I
riding
think
him.
you'd be riding him there with with everyone else holding the assumption that you will unsummon him when you get there.
Yeah.
And I do not have that assumption
Yeah.
in the
Charlie's
slightest.
not thinking about it.
Leon, pass that thought.
I was just happy to have the bag of holding with the sword in it.
But you guys eventually do reach down at Riverside, and you do reach the bathhouse. Get a little brighter. I like that. I like that color.
Lon, why have I never seen you cast grease until right then?
That's not true.
Fine.
Goblin grenade.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah, yeah.
Never forget.
But I have. I just poured it on the ground.
This is what we've been doing to people? So
Yes.
gross.
I know.
Are you concerned about its unsanitariness? I think we've done worse to people.
It feels so icky.
As you arrive in the bathhouse, you see a man standing in the front, currently wearing a very nice robe, kind of being at the front desk. Why, hello there! I see, are you here for a bath?
Yes.
Well, here at the Riverside Bathhouse, we have plenty of very relaxing things for your accommodations. If you can, now, which one of you, actually, they look toward Leon, who kind of walked in with a lot of prominence, as they put a sheet of paper in front of you. In front of you, it looked to be almost many selections, almost like it's a package for a spa.
Oh, thank God. I thought this was about to be like a contract or some shit for if we fuck up this bad.
Sign a waiver.
Yeah.
No, these are packages for like spas. As you look at them, you see that even the base object is a fair amount of money. And it almost looks like the paper automatically shifts itself to say the rates for 6 people attending.
Yeah.
It says for the basic package, it will be around 24 gold. For the greatest package, it will be 240 gold, and then there's all in between.
This is for 6 people.
This is for 6 people.
Okay. How do these prices compare to Issue?
Would either of you have attended very nice bathhouses in Ushin?
I mean, probably not. I mean, Charlie probably not high end. But
You
definitely
probably-
bathhouses.
I mean, compared to like the bathhouses you go to, it's definitely more expensive. But you also know that based on the idea of Riverside, this is like the most uppity part of town. You are actually in the service industry.
But I would never leave the Orchid, so...
Yeah,
no.
but you do understand the idea of the service
Right,
industry.
right. But, as to go out to see the pricing of
Yeah.
other places, I don't think so.
I would say this is
you might-
the
you're
the
right.
high end pricing for the Orchid is more expensive than here,
Right.
but the minimum is lower than the maximum here. So this is below the Orchid, but it's not like a ton below.
It's also different services.
It's also
There
different.
was no bathhouse at the Orchid.
It was not, but I'm just speaking in
Yeah.
terms of the closest thing you
Right.
have in comparison.
Right.
All right then. What's included here with this ultimate package?
Ah, the deluxe package. Well, that will have a few things. One, we have a nice cleric and druid on standby to fully make sure that your bodies are rejuvenated, using many of the best techniques that we have from all over the place. We also have a few wizards stationed. Don't worry, they will not be seen, of course, but they will be providing an ample amount of heat and surface to the bathhouse to make sure it stays at the ideal temperature for you. More than just, baths running water. A little bit of magic involved always helps. Of course, there will also be plenty of food served, all in the maximum package. Food and food, beverages, especially if you prefer alcohol, will be served, which you do not need to worry about getting a little bit, drinking too much, as we do have plenty of people on standby to make sure you do not spend too much time in that bathhouse so you don't get too overwhelmed with the heat. It's basically a full relaxation time, full rejuvenation, and you'll feel great by the end of it, guaranteed.
Leon just turns around everyone.
Leon,
So
we're not getting the ultimate package.
how far?
I'm sorry, bud, but that's $200 for nothing.
What comes with the base package?
Well, with the base package, you will still be provided, of course, the bathhouse. The heat will usually be provided by the running aqueducts outside, which I assure you are still very nice. Food will still be provided, but alcohol will not be on the tap for free. As well as you will have usually just the druid provide you partial rejuvenation, making you feel nice, but of course not nearly as wonderful as you feel with the full package. I will say, breaking character for a second, I'm not going to make you spend 240 gold on nothing. There are tangible benefits to going up in packages.
Yeah.
I will say there are a total of 4 tiers. I told you the lowest and the highest, while the middle will be middle prices.
Leon inhales deeply.
I think Charlie would say, I like heat services, but don't really feel the need for the nicer food.
I'd really like it.
I'm hungry.
I would very much like to do the big package. Please.
Should we do separate?
It's not really a thing.
I don't think that's a thing. It's a package for a reason.
If you really want it, bud.
How much gold do I have on me? Leon's like counting his fucking...
Buddy, if you
Cool.
really want it, I'll be fine with it. I don't get it, but I will do it.
Have you ever been to a bathhouse?
I mean, I've cleaned before.
At a bathhouse, though.
Would I? I don't think so.
No, you rarely
No.
left your house.
Yeah, my house doesn't have anything like that. No, I had my own bathroom and had all my amenities and stuff in there, but
I like how Nazi goes like, that's very different.
I will have that. The bathhouse does not usually attend with familiars, companions, or otherwise animals.
Yes, we are quite aware of that. He will be staying outside.
Oh, he will?
I'm just kind of...
But he's
Yes.
but he's not an animal or a familiar. He's a spirit.
Herbie, can we just come over here for a second?
Oh, sure.
Lon, what do you want?
We'll go with Leon, I suppose.
Well, we don't have to go over
We
it.
don't-
Leon's diligently
Yeah.
explaining to you that stickers can't come.
Take a look at
Which
you.
package do you want, Lon?
Oh, well, I can.
We
only
both look
afford
at Leo.
What's the second tier?
The second
if
to
you
top
wanted
is to
to
get to
be
the bottom.
40.
The second from the
So I
bottom.
said is 24,
6.
then 240.
I
This
mean,
is
it's
enough money for the
4
for the
per
top
person
package.
to 40 per
That's
person.
Yeah,
Right.
so I'll say next is 12 per
it.
person.
Paying you back.
Okay.
Oh,
And
And then
what do
24
you
per
want me
person.
for?
Yeah, and then it jumped up a little bit more.
What do you want me for?
Yeah, so those would be the prices. Again, there's benefit to all of them. Obviously, the highest ones have the
Do
highest
you owe
benefits.
me money?
I wrote negative 42 on my thing.
To Charlie?
Charlie, yeah.
Are you sure it's Charlie?
And then it's 42, and there's 30 to.
You owe me money?
Didn't I pay you last session?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you
should've.
still in debt?
Because I haven't paid it. I actually haven't actually paid it yet.
Oh, so you have the money, you just haven't
Oh,
paid it.
yeah.
Okay.
you also, for the record, still owe me.
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't write that down though, so.
I think Monk
You owe
for
me
42.
50.
Oh, it was 50. Yeah. Sorry.
Are you sure you owe me money? What do you owe me money for?
Oh no, maybe that was maybe I wrote down for Monk.
I think
Yeah, I
that's
think
Monk.
that's Monk.
Okay. Okay, we'll
Yeah.
pass that to Monk then.
Okay.
Monk, you are given a
What's this?
sum of gold.
How much?
50.
Oh. Thank you for paying me back.
Yes,
How
and then you too. There you go.
How much
You
money do
interrupt
you
the
have?
conversation
Yes,
with
I interrupt the conversation.
Oh, thanks, Lon.
So how much money do
yes,
you
Herbie,
have?
we can.
No. That's one.
You're just lucky you didn't bring Percy or Whisper.
So close with Whisper.
Stickers, I
Yeah.
know. If I could, I would, but we can't. They have rules against it. Ah, don't give me that look.
But they didn't say anything about spirits.
You can ask the gentleman
They said
if you like.
companions.
You're not here. We went away.
That's
We
true.
talked and we walked away.
You can ask the
Amy, that
You can. Amy, hit the fucking.
that was me. That was
hit the fucking
entirely
Mickey Mouse
me.
on you. Herbie, you can ask the gentleman if you like, but I'm telling you, he's going to say no.
Will only be. How long does this take?
Well, the luck factor, it'll take a few hours for you to get fully rejuvenated.
Do we have to? I don't want to be without it for that long. Look how sad he is.
Herbie.
All I gets to keep his sword.
when is our fight in relation to the bathhouse trip?
Is tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
You guys are taking this as to get fully rejuvenated, have the team bonding experience before you go in for a hardy fight.
Like, we're going in for, like, the early evening.
And like I said, many of you are expecting that this is going to be one of the hardest fights you've faced in a while.
Is it within 24 hours of the fight?
Yes.
Herbie, I'm really looking forward to this. I'm going to be so completely honest with you.
Just put his head down. Fine.
Thank you.
I'll see you in a few hours.
blinks away.
Uses his one blink.
He didn't even say "I love you" back.
Oh, Leon
A single tear.
Leon like kind of gives you like a shoulder hug. He's like, "Oh, I'll make it up to him later."
Yeah, you
What
better
do you
get him a
lose
spirit
out
trigger
in the
too.
third tier?
I don't know how to make
What?
it up.
What do you lose out on in the third tier?
You going from from fourth to third?
Yeah.
You would lose the rejuvenation from the cleric.
Okay.
Wasn't that like one of the only things missing?
You get a rejuvenation from a cleric and a druid at the high level. At the low level, just the druid, not the cleric.
Druid of what god? Or a cleric of what god?
What's the difference between 2 and 3 then?
2 and 3?
The heating.
Yeah, just heating and just comfort and the alcohol.
That is a big thing.
All right. So Leon and Herbie come back to the group. Okay, we've come to an understanding.
Herbie kicks a rock.
As for
There's
you're
no
kind of
rocks
looking at the
right
package,
inside.
but still, I can't
the
tell you
entrance
looking
to
at
be
the
rocks.
cleric. We actually have 2
Do you
clerics
not have
on
rocks in
board,
your
depending on
entrance?
really what you're looking for.
No, I disagree.
And we're going to roll for the 2 clerics.
One for Solus and one for
Solus.
Rujar. I wonder who the Rujar one is.
Oh my.
It is very common that many combatants come here before big fights. We are part of the Red Knight Legion after all, which means there are a lot of fights. So one of them is to... what is their name? Grog.
Nice
Oh.
Grog.
I was not expecting that. Wow.
Dude, we got a high five from Grog before. Remember that?
I remember that.
I kind of want that. That honestly makes Charlie perk up like rejuvenation from Grog Cleric. sounds kind of cool.
Of course, there is a standard package, which is you could get that rejuvenation from Solus. I didn't even mention it as part of the 3 as well. You can see Solus clerics pretty much everywhere.
Yep.
Oh, that's a low number. Well, I did down a list. That doesn't matter.
Luden.
Can't do that one.
Nicked.
Look at thieves.
Oh shit! I rolled again because I couldn't do the first one. It is Luden.
Let's go.
That feels a little redundant with Grog.
Yeah.
I mean-
it makes sense though.
I will keep
Fitting.
Luden. I will re-roll Grog.
Okay.
Aw.
What is Luden the god?
The god of glory and entertainment. They're what the Luden Trials
Yeah.
is named after.
Yeah.
However, it's not the Luden
Who
Trials.
did you get, buddy?
Luden and Thra.
Oh.
Wow. What the
Who's that?
Why do we want
God of law.
Oh, right.
Why do
God
we
of
want
pinky
rejuvenation?
promises.
Yeah.
Vicky promises.
Oh yes, Thra. I believe him under his watchful guise right now.
So we have Luden for more of the combatants in here, and also it's fairly common for people to do deals within our facility. So we also have Thra on standby.
I wonder if there are other competitors here.
Probably.
What's your
Under-
little Snoop?
I bet they get the deluxe package.
I cannot tell the information.
I'm sure they do. From Luden, no less.
From Luden.
But isn't it not the Luden Trials?
It's the not Luden Trials, but Luden still falls under that domain. Still a,
Go on, fucking face.
still a battle for entertainment purposes. You look displeased by that answer.
Even though the name is sort of, spitting in his face, that's fine.
Yeah, I guess the clerics don't care, so why should we?
Do you think it'll help us in a fight tomorrow?
Yes.
Is everyone willing to shell out for the deluxe package?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any money.
Come on, take the money back. Don't pay me back this time.
Here, take mine back too.
Just keep it, please. I'm really tired of seeing you completely desolate.
Well, now
I am expecting you to pay me back. It seems you need some liquidity right now.
Leon's forgiving the debt.
Then you'll be
Mark
getting-
isn't.
Then you'll be getting the deluxe package, and based on your entries, it sounds like you would prefer the cleric of Solus or the cleric of Luden.
I believe
I
so.
believe so, yes.
Yeah.
Well, now that we have you all paid, if you have any personal belongings that you do not want to take into the bathhouse, you could go ahead and put them to the side. It'll be locked in the locker, and it'll be have arcane lock, in which you guys are the only ones with the key. So you guys are the only one that can get that out when you guys are done here. Also, if you do not have robes, but you would like to wear a robe, we have robes provided.
Question.
How much
Yeah.
did it cost?
In order to cast Arcane Lock, the
40.
caster also has access. So is he just lying about that or no?
Or are they like
I
giving
would-
us spell scrolls?
I would
for
say it's a
people?
magic item.
Okay.
Yeah, how much is it per person?
It would be 40. And like I said, if you want to wear one of our provided robes, you're more than welcome to.
Don't mind if I do.
And I assume since you came in together, it looks based on your wear and tear and the amount of grease on you that you are probably a party. Would you have fun? Would you like to? Usually it's common for parties to stick in the bathhouse together regardless of gender or sex. Would you guys like to do that?
I'd say so.
Of course we can't split on room, but usually
No.
parties don't feel a desire to.
It's we're bonding.
Then we'll go ahead and enjoy your time here. You guys are brought out to basically a little changing room and stuff to change into robes and stuff if you so desired, and stuff they also had stuff provided. I was very close to thinking about drawing separate arts for all of you, and then I realized that would not be worth it.
Yeah. For this one-time thing, yeah.
But I thought about it. I gave it thought.
Leon's rubbing up.
Jolene went, scantily clad party.
Thought about it. Maybe one day.
One day we'll allow the party. Trust.
I will say, and this is important, as you guys are changing, this is kind of like a large changing room. This will be a question asked to Leon first.
Mm-hmm.
The charm of non-detection is a small amulet that hangs off of your neck. Are you going to keep it on?
Yeah.
Okay. As such, when you do start leaving the bathhouse, one of the things you notice, Monk, is a small metal object hanging around Leon's neck.
Okay. Did I notice that when I was unbuttoning his shirt?
No, you only saw the beginning of it.
Okay.
This is how we learned that Monk totally fucked Leon.
But, so, you guys are now all out in the main room, which I could take this person away, as it now just all of you. I will say, while this is the image provided, actually the YouTube image does a slightly better job of actually illustrating what's there, as it is almost like this large nature-filled area. It looks like it's trying to be very serene, and opposed to the outside, which is very city-like.
Yeah.
There's even a real tree, I don't know why I said almost said manufactured. There's a tree where there's a large amount of moss growing around it, and the moss is very soft and pleasant to touch. But of course, that's on the outside. The inside is the actual pool and water. It has a very nice basin that is already nice and warm as you feel the heat emanating off of it. There's a smaller basin to the side that appears a little bit cooler if you just want to chill off. And you even see a nice waterfall flowing down into the basin itself. Of course, all this is just filtration, but it is very nice to look at. I will say for those not in a bathhouse before, it does catch you very off guard, and this is clearly more than a place of just cleaning yourself. And for Herbie, it catches you a little off guard, but in a weird way, and it kind of just looks like a small lake.
Okay.
I mean, we've cleaned in lakes before. We've been on journeys where we've been like
Yeah,
Yeah.
multiple
but
days,
Especially,
right?
like, we paid 40 gold.
like
to come
you
to the lake.
you understand that this is all manufactured, and this is actually a pretty nice experience. Herbie's not really able to comprehend the idea of a bathhouse.
I mean, like, I guess it can be a nice experience.
For you, you see it as such. Unless you don't want to.
I mean,
If you want to see it as a lake as
we'll
well.
figure. I'm not saying a full-on lake like Herbie's thinking. I'm just saying so far it just looks like warm water.
Alright, I would say it's underwhelming to you, and it's a lake to you. For the rest of you, it does look like a nice bathhouse.
I'm more waiting for if they're going to do something
Right.
besides me go into this water.
Alright.
We paid for something I do
And
back
are
home
we
for
by
free.
ourselves or are there other people here?
Because of the deluxe passage, you are by yourself.
Okay.
This is a private room.
This water looks great.
As you sink into the water, it's just that perfect warmth to the touch, and almost immediately you feel the aches and pains of your legs start to fade away, Leo.
I'm gonna walk a couple feet away from Leon and get in so I don't get in grease water.
Don't you usually wash off before getting
do
in
wash
the
off.
water?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so you guys are probably like, wait, I'm showering. Is this it? Is it?
Like we paid 40 gold for a
I'm
shower.
kind of watching you. I'm like, okay, normal shower stuff.
Just follow my lead.
And then I follow you. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, water.
More water.
More water.
Different water. I can't believe there was
Does it not
water.
feel nice?
The water is a very pleasant warmth.
Okay, it's good water.
It's great water.
The waterfall slightly coming down from the area, the very serene noises, as most of you feel pretty calm, even if some of you feel a little underwhelmed. You guys do have a little bit of time to chat amongst yourselves. I will say there'll be some time where I interrupt any conversations to bring up the events that you guys have ordered.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, we would recognize the amulet, right? Because
Yeah, you've seen it before,
Right,
the
we-
charm and non-detection.
right, we found the amulet and gave
Yeah.
it to him.
Yeah.
So,
I think Leon would want to talk to Charlie.
I will say most conversations here are public unless you expressly try to make them private.
Yeah, this would not be a private one.
I guess on deck, Charlie wants to talk to Monk.
Okay. You can do that first if you want.
you made the
Alright,
first
I-
move.
You made the first
I
move.
made the first move. All right. Charlie.
Yeah?
I haven't seen you in a few days. How have you been?
Training with Andy. It's been going. Today was kind of weird, but every other day was good.
Weird how?
First, she gave me this like kind of half-formed speech, and then she left me in a square, and I stopped a kid from pickpocketing a gambler, and then she was watching me somehow. I didn't know she could do that. I just like looked, boom, there. And then she gave me a second better speech that still didn't really make any sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you stopped a kid from stealing from a gambler, and then she gave you a speech about it.
She gave me a speech about the difference between defending someone and saving someone.
What is the difference?
Not what I thought it was.
Wow.
Kind of see Charlie like just like heave out a big sigh and like sink down a little further into the water.
How does that work?
Doesn't look too pleased.
How does that work?
What do you mean?
Force.
She's
First off, fucking deer is two. Deers can also move in the z-axis.
What do you think the difference is?
Well, I thought it was more like, defending someone is like saving someone's life. You know, when you stop them from getting stabbed, that's defending someone. I thought that saving someone would be, like keeping them from being in harm's way even when you're not there. You know what I mean? Like teaching someone how to save themselves, I guess, Like
It's always good.
like I defended the person from gambling, but I didn't stop them from gambling, They're going to go back tomorrow and then they're going to get pickpocketed again, and I don't know. Apparently that's not what saving is. It's not what I'm supposed to be doing.
Not what you're supposed to be doing. Oh.
I don't know. She said saving was... I still don't really get it. She made it sound like defending, but more urgent. I don't know. But
Well, we clerics are a sanctimonious bunch. I'm sure she was trying to explain something very simple in a lot of words.
she got the whole speech. she wrote it out.
She wrote it out?
She wrote it out.
My God. Well, it makes sense that she'd go through all the effort for you. I don't know. I would think saving and defending. I guess defending, I would think more like what you do for the party, and saving is more what I do. You can't save someone until the danger is there. But you can't defend someone before it is.
Well, apparently neither of us understand what Rujar thinks it means to save someone.
Who cares what Rujar thinks?
Me.
But what if he disagrees with you?
Then I still have a lot to learn.
You have a lot to learn.
You think I'm gonna teach a godson?
I don't think he's necessarily right.
He probably is.
Well, you might be right. But I like your ideas, Charlie. I find them quite agreeable.
Well, apparently being a good person and keeping the peace are two different things.
Ain't that the truth? I definitely didn't keep the peace with what I did. Although I'm not sure I'd... Never mind.
No, you weren't a good person either?
Still to be determined, I guess. I can pretend I am here, though.
It's just another way to lie. Anyway, Monk. Did you do this sort of stuff with your old party before battles?
Yeah, some. It wasn't exactly like a formal tradition or something, but we did it a few times. Just a chance to relax a bit, you know.
Do you think it helped?
Where it counted.
Charlie's just kind of watching you. You've been scoping out the arena the past couple days?
Yeah. Sorry I've been so busy the past couple of days. But yeah. We're going up against Wyvern. Silver. So we're talking flight. Charlie, do you have ranged capabilities?
Limited. Limited.
Okay.
Situational, I should say. As long as if I've already hit something, then I could hit it at range.
Do you have any javelins?
No, but
Do you get you some?
sounds like a good idea.
We could also do our best to keep them down.
I have some hand axes, but javelins might be nicer. Have you ever fought a wyvern?
Yeah. Not silver, but brass.
How was it?
I mean, it's a lot like most flying beasts, you know.
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking.
This is something Monk would know. Do wyverns have a breath weapon?
They do.
You gotta spread out to avoid all being caught at once. But better you can maintain distance, but they're fast, so that part's hard. Wyverns are usually smart enough to focus fire, so you gotta be careful of that. If you got a way to steal its attention, you do. You've got something from Rujar, right?
Yeah.
If it's focusing down someone, you can make it change its target.
I can try.
That's usually worth it. And yeah, just your usual breathe out when you're shooting. I don't think this one will be armored, so as usual, you're still aiming for the softer spots because it's scaled. But
Was the brass one armored?
yeah.
When did you fight it?
That was back in 16, I think.
Did you guys win?
Yeah. It was a long fight. One of us went down, I think. But eventually we were able to just shut it down and had it handled from there.
Food is served. The person loads up a buffet with plenty of food, as well as a selection of beverages already poured.
Oh, thank the gods. Starving.
Okay, that makes more sense. As I go to get food.
The food is of very high quality, and they all look to be the nice steaks and the pizza. The nice steaks and potato that you could imagine. It looks to be made by professionals.
This looks delicious.
Which is very good.
That's loading up his plate.
We all dig in.
Yeah.
You all dig into
Quick
the
feast
food
break.
for a little bit, and eventually the cleric and druid do come out. We can take a few of you to the side pool at a time to do rejuvenation. We can take 2 at a time. Who would like to go first? Which pair of you would like to go first?
Yeah.
Shall we do our normal couplings or should we change it up?
Yeah, just like out of character. Does anyone want to be paired with anyone else?
I want to be paired with Herbie.
Also, I'm about to be paired with Herbie.
I think Herbie would canonically avoid that though.
Yeah. Can we in character draw sticks or
Sure.
something?
Do you want to out of character decide and in character draw sticks? Or do you want to out of character and in character randomize it?
Well, it didn't sound like anyone had anyone specifically in mind.
I mean, apparently there's. If
I think there's.
it is drawn lots, then there is
Then there's the possibility.
There's
possibility
yeah.
for Herbie Monk.
I think that's the only way in lore we can justify Herbie Monk to
Yeah.
happen, which
Yeah.
just means you gotta take a chance.
Alright, where's your D4s?
Alright, we'll draw sticks. Hang on, let me
Yeah.
roll.
I think we roll a d20 and the highest 2 are together and the lowest 2 are together.
That makes sense.
Alright, sure.
Everyone
We're
roll.
actually doing this, but no, Herbie Monk.
They might get together.
They might get it.
Ugh.
We got a chance. We got a 1
Guys,
in 5
this is
chance.
a story. We can stack that. If we can stack
I
the
mean,
deck,
we
it's okay.
can. We don't.
I mean, if we don't like the result,
I mean,
we
I
can
gave
just
you.
change
You
our-
guys could choose.
If we don't like the result, we can't just change it.
Yeah. I got an 11.
I got a 16.
I got an 11 as well.
It's faded.
Well,
Destiny.
we're the
6.
lowest, so it
Okay.
would just be the
I
regular.
got
This is a regular
6.
parry.
Oh,
Well,
these
that's not-
two.
that's not fun.
So these
Well,
two.
that's 6 and 3.
I have 3, yeah.
Oh, 3.
Right,
No.
so how does the 6 tie work?
It's going to be you two.
No, that's not fun then.
Right,
It's just
that's
everyone's
not-
repeating.
Yeah.
We do this then. We do this. We do make it different.
Can we please have Herbie Monk?
All right, let's do Herbie Monk. Then we'll split
No,
up.
Sammy, do you want Herbie Monk?
It would be interesting.
It would be funny.
But
Pick
do you
whatever's
think...
most interesting.
Which one do you want to do? Because I currently don't have any idea who I want to be with.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, are we doing in-character draw straws? Because I think in-character Herbie would, avoid...
I think
It
it's
sounds like you're doing
in-character draw
yes.
straws?
But out of characters, we as gods will decide
Yeah.
what the fate shall be.
I will say, at the god of gods, these two should be together.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
so the
As the
choices
god of
is...
gods,
All right,
because
me and
have
you,
to-
buddy.
Well, let Sammy decide what he wants to do.
I mean, who do you want to be with?
Who do you wanna be
You can pick out the three.
Yeah.
There
Either
are
one
three.
of your two best friends or the guy that you're terrified of.
Which one would be funny?
This is you picking, not Herbie.
Well, there's one that would be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you, the player, want?
I mean, I guess we gotta go with the funny one.
All right. So as the draws gets drawn, Herbie, you sit there for a second and you're holding the shortest straw, and you look across the pool and see the person with the second shortest straw.
You definitely feel like you drew the shortest straw.
Yeah.
And Herbie and Monk get to go first.
Oh no.
Alright. I'll be taking you two first.
Get on the screen, Herbie.
What do we get on screen?
Is it the cleric first?
Get rid of
or the druid
Snickers. You don't
first?
have
They
Snickers.
work in
Both
tandem.
at the same time? Okay.
Wait, how many is it again?
2.
Well, that's...
They may not be equipped.
Well, they're not equipped.
Because of new config. It may just
Yeah.
not be there.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Let's pretend he's not there.
Pretend.
Hello. I will be working with both of you today. Now I do have to ask if there are any special accommodations. As you see out of the smaller pool, two small kind of logs roll up, which you are expected to lay on. Is this your first time receiving treatment this way?
This is my first time, yeah.
Well, I can assure you there's no reason to be tense. Everything is going to be completely under control.
Oh, awesome. I think it would be really relaxing if the log that I was on and the log that he was on were on the opposite side of the pool.
It was Herbie's voice. You can't deny that was Herbie.
I will say the logs are not attached. They're already separate. If it'll make you more comfortable, as I understand some people have an issue showing skin to each other, we can interpose each other with ourselves.
I think that would be preferable.
How does it feel?
That'd be fine.
There we go. We interpose it. The cleric does lean down to you. I will ask. I can't help but know that you look a little trepidatious. Now, I will say, as a cleric, I am more than happy to help ease you into that if you're okay with me casting a spell on you.
I think I'll be all right without that. Thank
Yeah.
you.
If you change your mind, just let me know.
That would be called emotions.
Yeah.
It would be heroism.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if it was Zone of Truth, it'd be really funny.
Right? So you are given a log to lay down. So you're gonna lay on your stomach first, so we can treat the areas on your back. See if there's any scars or from your many times of travel.
All right. He does that.
As for you, are you okay if we do some rudimentary binding on your wings just to make sure we can get what's underneath?
Of course.
Of course. Not like you need to fly anywhere anyways.
Yeah.
And you feel two kind of there's kind of pseudo-clerics on your backs. And they did do what you asked. They are doing their best to interpose in between you two. However, based on their description and the fear that they thought you'd had fear around showing your bare skin to Monk. And as such, they're interposing your bodies. However, something that's still visible are your heads. As such, you two do have the easy ability to just look at each other.
Monk?
You could turn away or put your head down or close your eyes, but you know you can look at him and you know that he can see you.
I think he would. I think Hervey's just gonna have his head down and eyes closed.
Make sure.
Double protection.
And they go.
I'm not going to say what Monk's doing until Herbie looked. I'm going to leave it as
Schrodinger's monk.
They do give a simple comment. They do both comment on how both of you do look like, well, adventurers, which they already assumed you were. And that's that they can see that your bodies do hold a lot of tension. They sense that they do hold a lot of, basically, pain. Because you guys got the best package, they even give you, like, some random advice here and there. Like, they offered to Herbie. It looks like you're straining yourself a little bit on your right shoulder when shooting. I imagine you use a bow or...
Usually, but it's actually a goat horn now.
A horn. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, maybe station your arm a little bit better so it doesn't get this sore. As they do reach Monk. Lord, why are their bodies so tense? It's like...
It's like you don't sleep and you walk around.
God.
It's like you don't have a pulse.
It's been
Like
a
your
while.
muscles are all tense together.
It's been a while since
Like
my
you've
last
constantly
massage.
got lightning running through your body.
Yeah, it's been a while. The other masseuse comments on Herbie. You also seem very tense, but I can't see any, like, muscle strains on you. Why are you it's okay. And they always try to assure you a little bit more, seeing that you seem very uncomfortable, to their knowledge, because of them. Which they feel a little bad about at this point.
No, it's just new experience, you know. Yeah, that's all.
I will say, Monk, you find it very relaxing. Herbie, I'm going to need you to roll a wisdom saving throw to see if you even have the consciousness to find this relaxing.
Gotcha covered, Chief.
Roll the relax check.
That would be a 14.
You can hear Monk's little...
You do pass the DC, and for a moment, this is so nice and calming that it does make you feel a little less terrified of your current situation.
Okay.
It does almost stir you out of it a little bit.
Almost.
Which it's like nice temporary reprieve.
And
I
then
hear
Monk
that.
does a little...
And then I'm reminded of the horrors.
In your mind, you're like, if Monk wasn't here, this would be a great time.
Pretty much.
Trying to stir more conversation. They're not used to a pair being this silent. So, how have your adventures been going?
Pretty good. We've been making our way here. I mean, ultimately, this is a stop along the way, but we've been going for a long time. We were in Rinsiege not 3 weeks ago.
Oh, so you've been a group together for a while?
Yeah.
You could almost tell the questioning in her voice.
I'm like, you guys kind of don't like each other.
Now that all of you are very loose, we will give a small blessing to help you out. Now, as you guys have requested me specifically, that I'm honored for, I'll give you a blessing that belongs to, of course, Luden, the god of the Luden Trials. Which, seeing that you're all adventurers, seeing that you're in our town, and seeing that you're coming here, I wouldn't be surprised if you're participating in tomorrow.
Yes, we are.
Now, I'll make sure to give you the best blessing I can to ensure a good job along your way. As she clasps her hands together, you can feel almost it's almost like a little slimy. It's lotion, but it kind of feels a little bit slimy. And something cool is pressed along your back, and they almost start writing into your back something. Now, don't move too much. I know it's cool. Oh, you're moving. I asked, please don't move. It makes it harder to do.
I'm trying my best.
And you don't even feel it, and it just lays atop a clump of feathers.
She cast all person on you.
Stay there! Stay! No, she didn't do that, of course.
Really funny though.
And
funny.
a blessing is placed upon both of you.
Monk will say a small prayer.
Alright?
To what?
To Luden.
To himself.
To Luden.
You say a small prayer. Now, I will say it will take a minute for the blessing to take effect. It'll probably be done by the end of your stay here today. So, you guys can go ahead and enjoy the bathhouse once more if you need a little, or enjoy the warm water once more. If you need a little bit more time to rest here, you're more than welcome to stay here. We'll be taking a leave for a minute, so it'll just be you two as you settle in.
Thank you. May Luden strengthen us both.
You're too kind with your words. Someone's been brushing up. and the two stand up and walk away, leaving you two there and lying there for a little bit.
Poor bud.
Immediately tenses up again.
How's your first time in the bathhouse, Herbie?
The water felt nice, and the lotion.
Yeah.
I've never used that before. Just heard about it in stories.
I think it's some sort of healing salve. Hopefully it keeps your shooting arm loose. Although, I suppose it's your embouchure that needs work these days.
Would he...
I like where this is going.
I'm trying to think, would he ask what that word means? Or just try to pretend and go along with it? No, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Am I allowed to insight that?
Go ahead.
I like to imagine Sammy just says, no. No, you may not.
I mean, that's why I asked.
Two. Do I roll against that? Deception?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be a one.
Beat a 2.
15.
Yeah.
See nothing wrong with that answer, I suppose.
It's just Herbie being Herbie. You don't talk to him that often.
It's true. You're not like Alvar Leone. You wouldn't know.
You been in arenas before?
Would he?
No,
I guess-
more hunting grounds.
Mm-hmm. Not an arena per se. Not unless you like count a forest as an arena of sorts.
It's an arena of combat, but I was getting more at the roar of the crowd and all that.
Oh no, the most crowds I usually get are a couple squirrels, maybe a bird.
Yeah. Well, just when you get out there tomorrow, just remember to breathe and don't let it go to your head.
I'll. Mm-hmm.
Alright.
The clerics do say, you guys can go back into the main water now. The salve should be fully in your system.
Boom.
Didn't even waste a second.
As you get up, you see that Herbie's already gone.
Do we see Herbie booking it back in?
You see Herbie like almost dive into the water.
Herbie, you're harshing my mellow.
You good, bud?
Oh yeah, sorry. I was just really excited for the warm water.
You know, if you...
Does that sound weird?
I think we can tell
You dropped the...
Yeah.
Yeah, you can roll insight. I don't think that's like your passive.
17.
You can roll deception.
Only
If you're really good, I'll be
11.
impressed.
I'm gonna do it, but with disadvantage on myself. It's not. That's already pretty shit, but there's a nat one. So,
Everyone, even people who weren't actively paying attention, is able to know that something's up with Herbie.
I think Leon gets serious for a second and snaps up, and he's like, "You okay?"
oh yeah, I'm totally okay. It's
Herbie,
just- Mm-hmm.
I'm being serious.
I know. I'm being serious too.
We'll talk about it later.
Monk then returned to the pool, looking much more relaxed.
Your feathers are looking shiny.
Thank you.
Well, you're ready for the next two. I believe you two drew the next shortest straws.
Looks like it.
Yeah. As I'm walking past Herbie, I will just kind of be like, if you need me to kill anybody, you let me know. As I walk
Kill Monk.
from my point of view, Herbie really didn't like something, and I wasn't there to witness it. So I'm like, someone fucked with my boy,
Yeah, I think-
and I'm about to like.
I think we both give each other a look. We're like,
Yeah.
We're gonna find out who fucked with Herbie.
They're like cracking their knuckles like, oh, whoever did it.
You two reach the nice logs, and other you can kill yourself.
He dies.
He did.
As you guys reach the logs, as the cleric and druid are standing over you. Well, we're here to treat you. You can go ahead and. Why are you looking at me like that?
No, that's fine. I got lost in thought for a second.
Very well. But you all of what did they see you like fiddling and nothing at your side?
Alvar.
Hmm?
You're doing the thing.
Oh fuck!
There's nothing in there.
It's a habit. Sorry.
Well, we can see that you seem tense. It's very common for adventurers to feel that way, especially in such a vulnerable situation. We'll make sure to put all of that to ease.
Cool.
Both of you may take a log. Would you also like to be interposed, or?
What?
What do you mean? Also interposed?
Well, sometimes it's common for adventurers who may not see each other in such a vulnerable way that often to have their bodies covered by ourselves. Basically, a way to cover from each other.
I don't
I
care
don't
if you
care.
don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
Then we'll just work as we please.
I'm gonna go vibe check.
Oh,
What the fuck are you rolling for vibe check?
Insight?
Insight.
You dead up to dead. I'm gonna roll vibe check.
What do you think vibe check is? It's insight.
I don't know.
Yes, you should know.
I'll also roll vibe check. I got a
Nah,
14 for
20.
vibe check.
You can tell that they seem completely fine and normal, but based on their wording, it sounds like that the other two did request to be interposed.
Okay, cool. I'm more inclined to think these guys aren't the guys I have to kill.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm more relaxed.
Well, I guess it makes sense. Herbie's new to this environment.
Mm-hmm.
He's nude to this environment.
Yeah, we'll just
Good one, monk.
we'll simply just be treating your muscles, making sure you're nice and limber, as you can act like we're not even here, or you can talk to us, whatever your will is. As they go to treating you guys.
I just like I'm following behind Leon's footsteps just to see how he does it, and then I'm like, okay, this is how I do it.
Alvar, you don't need to stretch when I stretch.
Look, I'm just trying to figure it out, man.
It's also his first experience, if you couldn't tell.
I can see. We'll be very gentle. Unless you have very sore muscles. In that case, I'll push you with the might of God.
He's very sore.
I mean, hey, I stretch out every day for practice.
You've also not taken a break from working out. In
Well,
how
that's
long?
what. Okay, you work out, you stretch. You have a pre-stretch before the workout, then you work out, and then you have post-workout.
Oh, good.
He's very.
Stretching.
He's
Have
very.
you not
intense.
taken off days?
No, I've been saying he needs to, but he won't.
Well, if you miss a day of training, you get like you're not improving.
Who told you that lesson?
Myself.
He's.
That is very, very incorrect. Please, get on the log. We have to treat this.
You know I'm a healer. Why would I mislead you like that?
Well, you're not exactly out on the front lines.
As you're talking, as
Been
you're
more
saying
on the
that
front
word,
lines than you have.
you feel an indent on your back that makes you almost like scream in pain. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's very
This
tense.
is gonna be some work.
Yes.
It's almost like you've been training every day for the last 29 days.
I mean, I have, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
You actually got the number kind of spot on. It's been 29 days, right?
Yes.
That's my longest time. That's a record.
That shouldn't.
You're not supposed to be proud of that.
Alright.
It means I've been working
We're
hard.
gonna have to bring in the stones.
The what?
Yes, bring in the stones.
What are
We're
the
bringing the
stones?
stones.
Leon, what are the stones?
You'll see.
Well, what are the stones?
Please stay there. This may be a little bit painful.
Trust that it'll be alright. I promise.
You feel a scalding hot rock be placed onto your back.
My hand automatically goes to my side as if to get reach for my sword, and it's not there.
Alvar, trust
You
the
feel a
process.
towel has been placed in your hand. You could grip it if you want.
This actually helps, actually.
That doesn't surprise me.
The other ones start talking. You're also not the best here. Have you been training with them?
I've been trying to keep up. As an act of solidarity. perhaps
So you
foolishly.
could take the lesson that you said and then proceed to make the same mistake?
Mistakes are better when we make them together. Am I right, Alvar?
Well, Yeah.
You were supposed to say no.
No, I need you there for when mistakes happen so I don't die.
I'm sorry, as a fellow cleric, I don't like doing this, but you will need the stones.
Yeah, that's fine.
Also, scalding hot stones placed on you.
Yeah, those are, as I remember them.
Yep.
The clerics of Solus are a lot harsher about this, actually.
Oh, you've worked with the clerics of Solus.
Yes.
Very strange. It's not. I noticed your mask. It's not very common for them to be working together.
No, it is not.
Well,
Solus is not a particular fan.
Well, I didn't know you worked with them. If you want, I could put a little bit more muscle behind it.
Sure.
Alright. You hear them say a few words to themselves. You vaguely recognize the spell based on the wording and the general idea.
Enhanceability.
They're casting enhanceability.
Is this like nostalgic for Leon?
A little bit. Although the cleric didn't cast enhanceability, they just treated you harshly.
Yeah.
I think I almost called him Solus. What the fuck? I think Alvar unconsciously notices this and like he whispers it, but he kind of accidentally says it too loudly. Challenge.
You see, as you kind of look over, you see the cleric. The druid is currently treating you, but they're also harsh, but they didn't cast enhanceability. You see, they're like drilling into Leon.
Oh, yeah, that's the spot right there.
I could take that.
They're drilling down. I'm sorry, what?
Huh? What?
Did you say something?
No. Yeah.
Would you like to request something? We are here to help you.
Does Alvar take this as a challenge to win?
He's already taken it as a challenge.
But is he going to act upon it? Are you able to do what they did?
If you want the rough and massage, I can't do the exact same spell that they did, but as a druid, I could provide something even a little bit more rougher if you think you want it.
More rough.
I usually save that type of thing for the Goliath that come in.
Do I hear you saying these things?
I'm not being quiet.
Don't be foolish.
Well, I am. Well, you seem to be handling it fine.
I am experienced.
God, this neck point that you just feel.
Oh, that felt good.
Maybe for like a second. Like to try it out. Let's see if it works.
Alright.
Are you about to turn into a bear?
What?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Just a shot in the dark.
Pretty good shot in the dark. And you see
It'll
that
make the thing
their
go faster,
hands
right?
grow much stronger, and you now
What?
feel like something, again, Goliath had the ability called Stone's Endurance. You feel something that looks like it's about to break through stone carve into your back.
No, Alvar, it's gonna be just as long, but now you have a bear massaging you. You can call quits at any point.
I'm winning.
This is supposed to.
Do you see the cleric kind of look over? I wasn't aware of their role in the group. Are they your barbarian?
No, they're a
Bard.
Bard! Lysandra, stop! Bear turns over.
Yes, he's a bard, please. His ribcage can't handle all
I'm
that.
winning.
They wild shape out. You're a bard?
Yeah,
Why is your back so cut up? It looked like you died!
I did actually.
Oh.
Well, that is true.
Oh, sorry.
I think no, only once. Only once. To be fair, it was very fast. It was like
That was almost
12
instant, yes.
attacks in like 6 seconds.
Yeah, he tore through you.
It was crazy.
Your other party members did not tell us the tales. Can you regale it to us?
I look over at you because this has to do with you.
I'm afraid a lot of the specifics are classified, but we can tell you about the general gists.
As you regale the tale, they place the lotion on you and also give you the blessing. Right? You'll now have a little bit of time to yourself before you can join back.
I don't think they were the ones that messed with her.
No, I don't think so either.
So why is he so upset?
Maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't like his body being shown. I mean, like, I know rivers are fine, but like,
You and I both know Herbie has no shame about that.
okay, yeah, but like,
He's
it's
wearing
one.
far more clothes than when we first met him.
Okay, true, but like, there's I don't know if like his like. Okay. I don't know if his like group did like massage stuff. This could have been a vulnerable situation.
Well, sure, this might be new.
I mean, is there any? Did he say anything at any time that he's uncomfortable with something? Because he hasn't talked to me about besides the dream.
Well, Herbie has confided in Leon when he gets uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And he has talked to Leon about Monk, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had a conversation,
have a conversation.
which ended with, yeah, you should be scared of Monk, pretty much.
Yeah. Can Leon recall this?
You do.
It was like 2 days ago, brother.
You can like a week and a half ago. But yeah, do you recall
We
it?
did have to deal with the machines in between
Yeah.
that conversation.
Oh, wait.
What? You know something? Who do I kill?
No one's gonna get killed.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't.
You were too quick for that.
Look, I was just trying to make him feel real assured. I'm not actually gonna kill someone.
He's not here right now. You're saying it for yourself.
I'm being dramatic. I also haven't felt this loose in a while, so I don't know. I just feel a little bit more pumped, I guess.
Oh, you feel rested?
Okay, look, maybe I was wrong, okay? Let's get back to the Herbie thing.
Yes, I don't know if it's in my liberty to share, but he confided in me about some uncomfortable feelings, and yeah, no, this is all making sense now.
What should I...
You're not killing or stabbing or maiming anyone.
Okay, I get that, but you've expressed something very troubling to me, and I feel like I should get a tiny bit more details. Is it pressing? Is it something that could cause him harm currently?
It's not pressing, and it's not something you or I can do anything about immediately.
You didn't answer my second question.
What was your second question?
Something that can harm him immediately?
No.
Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better.
No, he confided this to me directly. I should talk to him about it. I'm not sure I'm at liberty to share. You understand? You do understand. Alvaro, you know I've shared so many secrets with you, but this one's not mine to share. You understand that, right? I've told you so much about my past.
Okay, I get that, and I thank you. And I can solve this problem. I feel like this seems like a very solvable issue for me, unless it has to do with machines. Does it have to do with machines?
No.
Okay, I can probably deal with it.
I don't think so, Alvaro. I'm really sorry, but I don't think so. This is not a problem that a sword can solve. I guess it could be, but you wouldn't like the outcomes of that.
Alright, you guys are able to go back now.
Much obliged. What would be a good send-off for a cleric of Luden from someone who's not of the faith?
Well, sometimes people say may Luden be beside you. Some people wish you luck in your next competition. And some people just give a punch to the arm.
What do you prefer?
Well, most people here think I'm all about calmness. I usually take the words, but honestly, a punch to the arm because it can be quite refreshing.
Oh, cool.
They just squished from both sides. Like,
Yeah.
Quite refreshing.
Cheers.
Shit.
Thanks.
And you get that sent back.
Is this druid a moon druid?
Ah, yes.
This is the second moon druid we've met called Lysandra in like a week.
actually so funny.
That's so dope.
Crazy coincidences.
It's the same
It's like a
Lysandra.
It's the same one.
Brittany.
Right? Last two. We'll take you now.
Did they run out in a hurry? Like
No.
we did?
No, we casually and calmly and relaxedly strolled out.
I will say, while they were in, Monk would just like be glancing over at Herbie. Does Herbie ever make eye contact?
No.
Herbie's staring at the water.
Yeah. I think you would notice Leon goes immediately sits next to Herbie.
Okay.
Yeah.
After you two.
Out of here.
I'm going.
I will say, Lon, the idea of the path in your mind. Hey, it's just gonna be you and Charlie. Now probably a good time to tell someone. Alright? So, you two are laid upon logs. You two have a group where both of you have experience with this. Both of you have at least been to a bathhouse once. Granted, this is a pretty high quality one, but both of you have done this once. And also, massage treatment is something that occurs at the Lotus. Right?
So this part's normal. You're just not usually wet.
Yeah.
You're like, this is weird wet.
Both of you can lie down.
Is there like a bigger
Oh, of
log?
course we have something to tell you. Something. We have half giants coming here sometimes. Their folk will be more than easy. Now, I will have to ask, one, would you be more comfortable with a druid taking custom of you, or are you okay if I do as well? And two, would you like both your backs tended to?
Yes on both the backs. I have no service needs.
Right? Well, then I'll be tending to you. Mainly because you look a little bit stronger and I have harder hands. The druid looked over. I could turn into a bear. We already did the bear thing and you almost crushed the poor thing.
I don't.
You don't want the bear. No, people don't want the bear. People don't come to a spot
I
and
think
say,
Charlie knows
I will
who
take
asked
the bear.
for
We fucking saw it, bro.
People don't request the bear. I'm just saying, it's on my resume. I think they got me hired. Alright, you will have the not bear.
Sure.
Similar to before, I'll do a few things to you. One, would you like it to guard your eyesight from each other, or do you not mind?
No, it's
Right?
No, that's fine.
Secondly, it's up to you if you want to talk to us, or you may talk to each other as if we're not there. We'll just make sure to be treating you. If I see anything important on your body, I'll make sure to point it out and really dig into those spots.
Lon, they can also do monkey. They can do donkey.
Giant spider.
Giant spider.
Giant
Eagle?
enemy spider.
That would hurt.
Charlie will say because she's laying down, like, hopefully our party members weren't too weird.
They weren't too bad. Although your bard requested the bear.
He doesn't know how to relax.
As evident, I think I heard him say, I'm winning at some point.
Charlie will give a little laugh.
We should not have let them go. They should not have let those two go together.
I'll live and learn.
That's the parent line.
But you feel that they placed like almost like a heavy compression blanket around your horse or your deer half as they tend to your actual back, and then they're gonna swap them later.
Fucking deer.
I messed up. I made mistakes, and I corrected. But like I said, you can talk to each other. You can ask us things. We're more than happy to talk. I currently feel them digging in.
Charlie seemed to lay blissed out for a little bit.
Where have you been for the past out?
Well, with Andy mostly. She's been drilling me on paladin things, which, never really got actually drilled on by someone who knows what they're doing. Less religious stuff than I thought. A lot of strength tests, which were easier than the philosophical questions.
Oh, I didn't know you needed to be a philosopher to be a paladin.
Well, if I want to stay a paladin after, I need to have a stronger connection to Rajar. I mean, we talked about this already, right?
Yeah, but okay. I don't really get it, but sure. Are you happy with that?
I'm still deciding. I don't know. Today... So, today... had a weird conversation with Andy where, I mean, I thought this was all about being a better person, you know? And in all my conversations with Rajar, it's always been about, you know, people aren't your enemy, Charlie, and you need to see the best in everyone, Charlie, and you need to save people from themselves, Charlie, you know, and well, I mean, I had this weird conversation with Andy today where she was all, it's not your job to teach someone how to fish, Charlie. I don't know, it seems like I'm supposed to keep the peace, even though, like, if someone was doing something really stupid, then, you know, there would be consequences that happen to them, and consequences suck, but, you know, hopefully it's something that teaches that person not to do it again, you know, and then it's ultimately a good thing for them. And so that means that it's kind of good that they went through something bad, you know?
Mm.
And apparently I'm not supposed to let that happen to people. You know, I'm supposed to keep the peace no matter what, but it's like, what if I do something and when I do that thing, I'm just pushing off a problem, you know? It's very non-confrontational.
Well, it all seems very complicated, and I don't know, do you just, like, I don't know, would it be fun if you just weren't a paladin and you just hit things normally?
Oh, I can't do that right now.
Why not?
You know why not? What are they having? Did
Uh,
I stop getting massaged?
Well, you could see that they stopped a second to almost like put something over the ear, understanding that you might say something more sensitive.
Okay.
They then resumed.
Okay. I mean, you know why not? I mean, I literally have to be a paladin right now.
But if you have to be, does that mean you have to be like a correct one? Can you just be like any correct paladin?
I could, but I mean, I'm trying to learn, you know?
Yes, and you know, you're trying to find the correct way of doing it, but what if you just don't do the correct way and instead you do your own proper way? You try something different.
Well, because I didn't make very good decisions when I was in charge.
Well, that was like many years ago now, or two, or a few, something, and now you have more companions that you trust, right? And that they trust you, and why not see that maybe you are different and have changed in a way.
I mean, the only reason I'm not still... Well, being with Rujar has made me a less angry person. I mean, the only reason I'm not stomping around in my mom's shop still is you, actually.
Well, okay. And so you think it's a good thing that you're a paladin? Has it led you to be, when you say you are now a better person, what, now that you're a better person, does that mean that you don't need the whatever pushed you to go out?
I don't think so. I mean, it's all been very uncomfortable. And I'm still uncomfortable, and so I'm probably not done.
I see. And so you want to keep going with the paladins to be more comfortable, to find what is more comfortable?
Well, that's what I'm doing right now.
That's good then, because then you're finding what you want to be.
I guess.
And you think that path is with Andy and the group?
No, I mean, Andy, she's gonna, go back to her temple, and we're gonna carry on to Silverwind, right?
Yeah. And I guess you will meet more people like Andy and learn from that.
Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. Andy's great. I think she's nice, and she's helped me a lot. And I like her, but it's, it's kind of funny, because, after the whole conversation with Andy, made me feel kind of weird. I'm actually kind of looking forward to praying tonight.
And you see that as a good thing.
Yeah.
I'll say then they're having an influence on you, and they're changing you for what you think is the better, right?
I mean, they're kind of like God ordained to be better than me, right?
They have devoted their time to that, and that means that they know more about it than I do, so...
Yeah.
Yes. Well, seems like you've been having a fulfilling time then in the city.
Yeah, I have. Just out of character for a second. I don't think Charlie has really no idea that you've not been with the party.
You don't really know what. You have understanding that Lon's been doing things, but you don't really know exactly what.
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
You are curious, though.
Yeah, because...
Do I know that she's not been spending time with the party,
Well,
though? Because I've been out all day, every day.
As far as Charlie would know, why
just
wouldn't
been
Lon
with-
be
yeah,
with
Lon's
us?
just been because I went with you to the spiders.
Right.
Yeah.
And, I heard about that a little bit. I don't think Charlie knows.
You don't know
that Lon's
fully
not been with the
what
party.
Lon has been doing. You also don't fully know what the party's been doing.
Yeah.
True.
And I'm glad you had a great time here, and that's good that you would want to stay with the party.
What?
I don't know. I just remember you were always having, questioning whether being such a large group would be optimal for everything that's going on and all that. But yeah.
Well, I mean, I only came out because some of you. I mean, the party's great.
Yes.
The party's nice.
Oh, the great is nice, right? Well, you see, so there is so we have been doing many things in the city, and I have been looking at this cell thingy that has been very cool, and I try to reach for a bag that's not there.
Yeah.
Well, it's not here, but it's in the bag. over
Charlie
there.
laughs a little bit.
Well, you see, so basically, it works with the cell thingy that we bought. You remember that from the library?
Yeah, you were paying me back wages.
Yes. Well, what?
When you bought the cell?
Yes.
You finally found someone who knows a little more about it?
Yes. They actually we found them when we were in the shopping district, and they were changing one of the lights that were powered by the cells. And this whole city has a very large cell that powers pretty much the entire city. It's very interesting because they're very large, and we went there and we saw how they worked. They're very interesting, and I met this person who it's the electrician that works there, and they're very very interesting, and their work is very interesting as well, you know. And they've been showing me what they do and how it works, and so I've been learning how to use this cell that was only used for light before, but now it's gonna be used for many things like explosions.
Charlie's Charlie's definitely smiling.
Yes.
That's great. I'm happy for you.
Yes, yes. But so I would like to stay here and see how more they do.
Charlie's just looking like a little, like, confused. What?
Well, I think that well, we have the trials, right? And then we have, I don't know what we're going to do. We were planning on going back to going on to Silverwind, right? But that means that we won't really have time to be here and see more of what is here. You see, because this I find it very interesting, and then there's this whole thing about magic not being correct. You remember my mentor, right? I talked about them a few times,
but the guy?
Yes, but you know how I always said that they thought that magic was incorrect, and that there's something was different after the whole hollow and everything, and we found that there is something incorrect with magic. You see, maybe not with magic, but with cells, and cells are different than they used to be. So we were looking at that.
I'm sorry. What? What? Well, wouldn't you want to continue on to Silverwind? I mean, this is a much smaller place than Silverwind. There's probably way bigger batteries and way more people in Silverwind that you could talk to, right? I mean,
yes, but
that one of the reasons we were going to Silverwind in the first place is that Gervin guy told you that, like, the best electrician in Estonia was there?
Right, but but the problem with that is they are the best electricians in Estonia, and that means that I don't know much about it, and so they probably wouldn't even try to see me because or I couldn't probably see them because I'm not very important, and I don't really know much about it. So I was thinking maybe I'll learn a bit more before going on to see someone so important.
But we have to get to the arcane game, so we can't stay here.
Yes, but you know, fighting has always been your thing, right? You are good at fighting. I don't really like fighting, honestly. It's honestly quite scary sometimes, and how close, and especially like the spider was very creepy, honestly, and we almost there's quite a few times where you almost did die, and that's honestly very scary. And
but you joined an adventuring group because you wanted to do that.
right, and I think for now it's not what I would like. You see, unlike what you have found, it's been fun and interesting traveling with the group without leaving, but honestly being back in the big city has reminded me how much I prefer the safety of cities.
Silverwind's the biggest city, though.
This is honestly quite, it's not of course it's not Oshu here, but it's still a city, and there's a city with many things here that are interesting and useful, and that would be very cool to see. For longer than we could stay here.
I think Charlie just, like, sits quietly for at least 30 seconds, and if that amount of silence is too long and Lon starts talking again...
No, Lon will not talk to you again.
This is very sudden.
Well, yes, it's only been a few days since we've been here, but those few days have been very fruitful for finding many things within the city.
It just seems a little rash, I suppose. I mean, what if it starts going south and then you're in the city alone with nobody around?
Well, I suppose that could happen, but I don't think it will happen because the Saltation we met is very nice, and they seem to know a lot about what they're doing. We spent a lot of time together as well. Like we I have a cot over there now.
You've not been sleeping in the inn?
No, I mean you haven't either. Well, I guess.
Yes, I have.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't there, but I assumed that you weren't there because you had a little sign that said "out," and so did Monk. Monk was out too.
I was out for the day.
Well, I didn't see you come back, so I thought that you didn't come back.
You weren't there to see me come back.
Yes.
Did you tell anyone else?
Not yet. Couldn't really find a moment to, honestly. I've been very busy. We've been using this, we've been trying to cool the. We're trying to use this with this cannon thingy that we had for the spiders, but it doesn't work anymore because I overheated it. So we're trying to find a way to cool it down.
Like to meet this person, if you don't mind.
I mean, we can go after, sure. I mean, they're probably expecting me to go back after we finish with the bathhouse, so we could go see them. They're very cool, honestly. They know a lot about cells. They work at this workshop underneath the train station. It's not too far. I mean, it's a little far, but not very far. So we can go there.
Charlie does not say anything.
At this point, the length of silence had caused Lon to at least realize that Charlie kind of lost in their own thought that the cream had already been applied and the people had left. After hearing an extended period of silence, one of them comes back in and says, "You're free to go back if you're done now."
Ah, okay. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Get up. Get up.
As you guys get up, most of you have a rest of a relaxing time in the bathtub, having overall pretty good experience. Charlie seems a little zoned out, but honestly, it's kind of hard to notice.
Too much heat.
As time just kind of, for most of you, blurs back in a nice relaxing trip. You guys have a few drinks, and if you do drink, it's a pretty fun time. But for you, Charlie, it's just a blur. And you just feel nothing. You did offer to bring them to the workshop. The workshop appears closed. You did go there, and most of you went back to the inn. You followed. No one was there. And the blur just continued as I guess you're sleeping at the inn tonight.
Yeah. They must be out.
Yeah.
Charlie is very quiet. On the walk to and the walk from.
And this blur just kind of goes past. Most of you taken to the bed at this point, gone to sleep, enjoyed the nighttime you had, and I'll get to that whole benefit stuff later. Most of you go back into your rooms to rest for the night before, and Charlie's surrounded by everyone who's sleeping. You find yourself just sitting there awake for a minute, just in this chaotic blur before you.
I don't know if she actually goes back in the inn when she drops Lon off.
Alright, that's fine.
I think she's gonna go find a nearby park.
You find a nice park. Wrong screen.
Park time.
And Charlie's gonna pray.
Would you like to play this out?
Yeah.
Never religion. Would you have an advantage?
Okay, 'cause I was about to say, like... There we go. I think she tries to pray the first time, and it has a very weak connection. And she just goes like, come on, I need you tonight. And that will be a 24.
Charlie! Your eyes are red. Oh, Charlie.
Mom is leaving.
Oh. You feel a warmth wrap around you. Even though you cannot see it, you feel his presence almost overcoming around you.
What am I even doing here if she leaves?
You feel the warmth get a little tighter. You hear a soft whisper. It'll be okay. I'm right here. Just let it out.
I came all the way across the country because she asked me to. I'm trying so hard to trust the party, but how can I even trust them if she's not there? How do I do this?
You keep going. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't know if there's. I don't think there's anything more she says that night.
Even though you've stopped talking, and by all accounts, prayer should end, you feel the warmth linger around you for basically as long as you are there. Which is a little bit longer. Eventually you do stand up, and almost like a fading wind, you feel the warmth almost try to clasp onto you still. And you feel it gently flow with you, even if it's no longer overbearing around you.
Thank you.
Of course, Charlie. Of course. And that is where we'll end session. Oh no, I wasn't recording.